All right, how we doing today? What's going on? Hey. Yeah, sorry for the delay. I've been having more technical issues. For some reason, Twitch just does not want to work with me. So hopefully we can work things out soon. Also, I might need to tweak a couple other settings. Hold on. What were my things again? Yeah, show the platform. Yeah, okay. That should be good. Okay. God damn. Man, I've just been going through it this week. I'm so sorry about this. But yeah, we should... So, I guess Twitch isn't really going to work today for some reason, so we're just going to have to leave it on just YouTube for now. But yeah, I mean, hopefully we don't have to worry about it too much. You're ready for Stories 3 on Thursday? Oh, dude, it's Thursday? I thought it was going to be a Friday release. I mean, either way, I'm definitely going to play it next week. It's not going to be this week, but next week for sure I'm going to play it. Oh, hold on. Now my controller doesn't want to work with me. God damn. Hold on. One moment. Hold on. Just give it a minute. I've just been going through it. I don't know what's going on. Now my controller just definitely doesn't want to work. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, hold on. Let me check something else. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. It seems I have to turn the game off and on again. So that's great. Oh, wow. Dude, this is just getting messed up. Yeah, now it's connected. Okay. Holy. Murphy's Law. God. There's some kind of law coming in where I'm, like, just not allowed to play a game. Something's happening. At the very least, the save didn't get corrupted or anything. That's the silver lining here. Definitely streaming it on Friday once I get back from getting my car's oil change. Oh, nice. Yeah. Dude, definitely treat yourself. Yeah, I really need to play Stories 3 next week for sure. In fact, I was hoping I could beat Majora's Mask this week, which didn't really work out. Oh, you know what? It's gonna be a Team Plasma fight, isn't it? I checked that earlier. Yeah. Hey, buddy. But yeah, like, I'm definitely gonna be playing Stories 3 next week. I was hoping to beat Majora's Mask, so it's one less game I have to worry about, but I don't mind slowing things down a little bit. But yeah, like, I haven't really made much progress in the demo. I'm just waiting for the full release. That's when I really want to start, like, getting invested. Because it's like, you know, it'd be nice to, You know, all of a sudden, I kind of don't like the layout. That should be fine. It looks fine the majority of the time. It's not a big deal. But yeah, I'm really hoping that that there's a lot of meat on the bones, so to speak. I'm really hoping Stories 3 has a lot of content. But yeah, either way, I'm really looking forward to it. I've really been getting into a turn-based mood lately. Like, I really want to get back into like the turn-based stuff. Oh, hey, Black Nitro, what's going on? How you doing? Oh my god, hold on. One of my settings isn't registering. There we go. Okay. Okay, I don't know if it's registering on the... No, it's not registering on the stream. It should be fine. Yeah, basically I just changed the colors, and I can, like, see different people based on the colors. But yeah, what's going on? How you guys doing? Looking forward to getting revenge on Bracky once the level cap is lifted. Oh yeah, dude. The level 10 cap is brutal. Even that one Nursilla was kind of making me sweat a little bit. Like, that was tough. I've just been really, like, I'm looking forward to when we can actually level grind and, like, come back to that and just start beating up, like, Namiel. Like, level 10 Namiel is brutal. I can't even imagine doing that legit. I know there's a way to do it, but I just can't imagine putting the time into that. Been going through quite the trubbish recently. I'll just go in the corner. No, we like our puns around here. I'm a pretty punny guy myself. We love silly jokes. I'm 90% sure when I beat it, I saw Monster get 47k EXP because of the level cap. Wow. 47k EXP, huh? I know Stories has that, like, EXP multiplier, so, like, when you just hatch a Monster from level 1, it'll level up really quickly. Yeah, that would be nice to just have, like, a catch-up mechanic. I really hope the Pokemon games start doing that at some point. Oh, just Feral and Ursula was 47k. Jesus. But I mean, still, like, still, just the I like the idea of the catch-up mechanic. That's kind of what Black and White does a little bit, where it's like the lower your level is, the more EXP you gain, which is a little debatable for people because some people like it and some people don't. It really depends on who you ask. Oh, don't be like that. Come on, Ivy. Ivy, you were doing so well. Please. Okay, good. Alrighty. But yeah, like, even just Feral and Ursula was kind of rocking me for a bit. Took at least, like, 3 tries just to get into the groove of it. But trying to fight anything stronger than that, like, right now, like, it's possible. I know it's possible. It's just such a pain. Why would you not want a reward for beating a fight under level? I mean, that's true, yeah. But I don't mind taking time to level grind a little bit. And I mean, if the only reward... Oh, it says Gubmus's dramatic backstory. Yeah. Yeah, poor guy. I almost wish I didn't name him Gubmus and ruin the moment. I'll never ruin the chance for the bit. Yeah. Hey, Cookie, what's going on? Yeah, I'm just going through some more technical issues. But we should be up and running for now. But yeah, what's going on? How you doing? But yeah, like, if the reward is only EXP, I don't think it's a big deal. If there was, like, an actual, like, physical item as a reward, then I'd be more interested in doing underleveled stuff. But like, you know, I'm gonna start level grinding the moment I get the chance. Like, not even level grinding intentionally, just getting items and getting monsters and just exploring the world. I'm just gonna do level grinding naturally that way. Like, I'm gonna be all over that. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. That's a lot of berries. Raki, Espinoth, and Namiel have all been beat. I applaud the people that beat the odds. Yeah, dude, I can't even imagine. Like, anyone that has an Espinoth at the start, that is going to be... I'm jealous. Like, I would have loved having that right from the get-go. But if they're going to let you get that kind of stuff at the start, I can only imagine what else we get later on. Like, I can only imagine how the progression is going to play out. Ooh, let's see. I believe we're gonna get a triple battle. Either triple battle or rotation battle. I think that should be good. Doing alright, just finished Diamond is Unbreakable. Ooh, nice. So you're gonna watch Golden win next. That's good to hear. Diamond is Unbreakable is probably my favorite JoJo season. Just because I really like, I like Crazy Diamond's ability. It's just such an interesting concept, like, the way that you can, like, break something down and restructure it however you want. Like, that's really cool. Oh, I should switch out. I mean, it's just a Sun Current. I really don't need to. Yeah. Like, literally just a seed. It's like, whatever. Combi. You know what? Let's bring in Sentry. Snowball's gonna get plenty of EXP at the next gym regardless, so I don't need to worry about it too much. Yeah, we want to be a little smart about spreading the EXP. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's see. Oh, you know what? I forgot to teach Fly, didn't I? Yeah, I remember what happened now. The game crashed, and I should probably save. But yeah, like, the game crashed, and I like, that was when I taught Fly, so like, it undid that. That's, yeah. Okay, now it's all coming back to me. Yeah, we'll just get rid of Whirlwind. That's a useless move. Like, it's alright. It's an okay move, but not, like, super useful. Actually, I think I got mushrooms, didn't I? Did I? I think? Yeah, let's see. Maybe. No. Oh, tiny mushroom. It's gonna be pocket change, but it's still something, you know? Yeah, let's see. I do like these vendors. Like, it makes it really interesting, because you could sell your item now for the normal price, but then you can also find these specific vendors where you can sell them for double the price you could at a store. I think that's really interesting. Been watching Season 2 of the One Piece live action. Ooh. And it's actually pretty good. Fights are cool. It has a bunch of cool characters that are supposed to show up way later. Yeah. I heard that, I haven't really watched, I haven't watched the live action, but I really did enjoy the, what is it? I really did enjoy One Piece. Like, that's a series I've been keeping up with pretty much weekly at this point. Or, you know, whenever they release a manga, like a chapter in the manga. Alright. Time to fight Charles. Yeah, triple battles. So Gen 5 is unique because it has triple battles and rotation battles. It's not like... Neither of them are particularly good, but it's really cool to see them constantly trying to innovate. Like, I've always liked that about Pokemon when they keep experimenting. Ooh. Is this a mismatch? Actually, no, this is like a perfect matchup. So the way triple battles work is you can't hit the Pokemon, like, super far away from you, I don't think. Unless you have certain moves. So, like, Water Pulse is a ranged attack, so you can target Titoga all the way from there. But if you're doing a physical move, or like a direct contact move, you can't reach them. Actually, no, I should use Water Pulse. It's more accurate. But yeah, it's really interesting. Yeah, that should be good. Yep. So that's kind of the whole game plan. It's like, you kind of want to do spread attacks, but you could also just totally single out one Pokemon. Like Season 2 already showed Brooke and his crew. Yeah, one of my friends sent a picture of that, actually. Apparently it was like a flashback or something. Oh. Well, that's not a... It's not great. It's not terrible, but it's not great. They did use light screen as well, so we'll have to be a little mindful of that. But I mean, when you have 3 Pokemon jumping you at once, it really doesn't matter that much. And they're the middle Pokemon too, so everyone is just gonna... It's basically just, like, like, just free range at this point. I mean, they literally can't do anything here. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, it's really cool that they're trying to, like, change up the story with the live action. Like, I like it when they do that, when it's like... I think if they keep a remake or a remaster as is, like, it gets kind of boring, because it's like, it's just the same thing. So if it was really a one-to-one of One Piece, I feel like it would have been a little boring. God, there goes a Maniac. But it's nice when they change things up a little bit, just to keep you on your toes. It's like, oh, that wasn't there before. Like, oh, I didn't know they were gonna put that there right now. Like, talking about Garp. Yeah, like Garp showing up, and then they show signs of hockey. Like, it's really cool. Like, it's a really it's a good chance to, like, rework the story a little bit. Maybe catch themselves with, like, a possible, like, plot hole or, like, plot inconsistency. Because One Piece it's been going on for a long time. So, I mean, there's a good chance that they may have, like, changed the story in a way where it, like, kind of messes with the continuity of the older parts. If you haven't watched the anime, like, you're not up to date or anything, like, I'm not gonna spoil it too much, but yeah, like, it's really cool that it's an opportunity to change up the story, but also to patch up certain plot holes. Yeah, this is where you can get the wings. Well, it's feathers, not wings, but you can also fight Ducklet. Can't wait to see the emergency food, aka Tony Chopper. I like Chopper in the anime. I imagine he'll be fine in the live action. I did see a little snippet of... I think I saw the trailer for Season 2, and it showed Chopper. I think they did the CGI pretty well for him. I think they had the right idea. Oh, it's the best song in the series. Oh, yeah. So this is the Team Plasma's new dynamic. So you have the current Plasma called Neoplasma, which are just evildoers trying to steal Pokemon. And these other Plasma members are just the original Team Plasma, which defected because they don't want to be evil anymore. His voice is good and he looks really cute in the live action. Oh, that's great to hear. It's the Dancing Toothless song. I never watched How to Train Your Dragon. Maybe I should. I I'm not relevant to this conversation. Don't worry about it. People bring things up that I'm not really aware of all the time. I just take it as a chance to learn something new, you know? Oh, Jesus. That man came in with the strong arm. Holy. Give him that lariat on the way in. Interesting. Yeah. So that's basically the new dynamic. I really like their... Like, I like this take on it. Because Team Plasma, some of them genuinely did believe in the cause of, like, trying to liberate Pokemon. Like, it really shows that they were trying to bring in genuinely good people, but, like, ultimately, it was led by an evil person. So it makes sense that there's a lot of, like, defectors. You never really see that with Pokemon games. And that's partly because Pokemon never really has a sequel. Like, it's really interesting seeing them, like, take that angle. I was so surprised when I found this music was from Pokemon. Yeah, dude, Gen 5 is some of the best songs in the whole, like, it's one of the best songs in the whole, like, franchise, but it's also, like, just, in general, the music is really good. Now I don't even want to turn it off, I just want to listen to it. Oh yeah, we'll take that. Dozen Moo Moo Milks. Not bad. This will be our main healing for a while, so I'm actually going to buy a little bit more. Because it heals 100 HP. So that's really, really, really good. Yeah, so we're probably going to do, like... Actually, that should be 24, right? Assuming my math... Yeah. Assuming my math is mathing, yeah. I'll give the calcium to someone as well. I think we'll give it to Flare. She needs every bit of special attack she can get. Yeah, I think that's enough for a while. And I can always come back for more later. Oh yeah, they sell the incenses. This is how you get some baby Pokemon. It's really interesting. Damn you, Charles. God. He's like the wind. Oh, yeah, so these items are like... You can use them like normal items, but the drawback is they reduce your friendship because they're really bitter, and your Pokemon won't like them. Yeah, it's really interesting. Ooh, Expert Belt. Oh, that'll be really good, actually. Yeah, wait, no, that's gonna be extremely good. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring that in right now. How was your day? My day was pretty good. Thanks for asking. Like, I was having some trouble with the PC again. Mainly just with, like, trying to set everything up. Because, like, I don't know what's going on. So, I tried getting my, my GPU back from, one of my friends. I'd given him my GPU to, like, replace it, but, like, he managed to get it working somehow. I have no idea. So when we tried replacing the old one with the new one, or I guess the new one with the old one, depending on how you want to look at it. Anyway, like when I replaced the GPU, for some reason, it just did not like Windows 11 at all. And we tried like running a repair program, and we went through the motions, and it just did not want to work. So eventually, I just had to like... Well, I mean, like, there really wasn't much we could do. Oh, yeah, we can't do this yet. But yeah, then, basically I had to scrap my save data again. Oh. Yeah, I can't go in there yet. Damn it. That's alright. But yeah, And by that I mean like I just had to like reset all my settings on PC. This I may have misspoken. The save data on games is fine, except for it's like 3DS. For some reason, it did not save, but my DS save did. Like, it's really weird. I haven't tested PPS as PP yet. Oh, that's a bulky Pokemon. Holy. Big boy. Yeah, methinks I should not fight them. That might take a while. But yeah, so I'm really hoping... Oh, I see a Hidden Grotto. But I'm really hoping that by next week I can get all of it back, because he still has a backup of my all my stuff. So fingers crossed that we can just get everything back up and running again. That'll be the good ending, you know? Oh, charm. That's not very charming. Yeah. I mean, it's not like they're gonna hit that hard or anything. Even if they have Technician. Yeah. Yeah, that's not like a super big deal. Was that a speed tie? Really? I'm surprised to see that. Deerling, okay. We'll bring in Flare. Definitely need to train her up. But yeah, hopefully by Friday or Saturday or something, hopefully by then we'll get everything sorted out. You know, just fingers crossed that it all, like, it's all still there and I didn't, like, lose all my Monster Hunter saves. You know, that's the worst case scenario. I guess it wouldn't be a terrible thing, because it's like, I didn't get super far in P3rd, and I mean, for you, well, actually no, for you I put a lot of time into. 3 Ultimate I didn't really put a whole lot of time into, so it wouldn't really be that bad there. Oh. Okay, so only sometimes there's a Pokemon in here. Alright. Alright, fair enough. I believe you're going to be a water trainer. I think that's safe to assume. You know, maybe we'll bring in Magneto, actually. No, I want to train Ivy up. Because I need them to be a little tanky so they can not die in one hit. Because if I need the Leech Seed strat, I need it real bad. I've been watching Golden Wind already, and it's kind of weird to watch a JoJo season without a new JoJo. I mean, yes and no. So, I'm not going to spoil it, but there is a JoJo in Part 5. It's just kind of more of a play on words than anything. Oh. I forgot they get a bunch of moves. Oh, wow. God damn. Yep. Good old crits, huh? And a nice level up, too. So, like, the main character for Part 5 is Giorno Giovanna. So, it is JoJo, but it's like Geo. Like, it's super easy to miss it. It took me a while to pick up on that. But yeah, it's a really interesting play on words. Oh, is this the girl we can go on a date with? I think so. I actually forgot about that. Yeah, we found the phone or the X transceiver, and then we we're just holding onto it for them. Yeah, now I remember. That's still really interesting. Carablast, nah. That's no good. I don't know what you're gonna have. We'll just throw in whatever. I think... we'll bring in a Magneto. Because like I said, like, Snowball's gonna get a bunch of EXP. Not too worried about that. Found out that the JJBA game has a demo version on the eShop. Oh, Eyes of Heaven, right? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I don't know if they added like a new one after that, but I know Eyes of Heaven has a demo. And that's a pretty good JoJo game, from what I understand. No, okay. Oh, Jesus, they're packing some heat. Holy. 1 HP in a dream, huh? Jesus. That could have been bad. Shelmet, yeah, we're definitely going to switch, because if the Leech Seed kicks in now, I don't know if it kicks in right then, but like if it does, their Magneto's just cooked. Battlestar R. Oh, okay. I guess the last one I heard of was Eyes of Heaven. But yeah, hopefully that's a good game. I feel like the JoJo games tend to be fairly good. That was a lucky burn too. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, hopefully we can get something going here. I think I want to get to like level 30 something to get a flamethrower. Yeah, that should be the general game plan. It's like a Street Fighter game. Oh, it's a 2D fighting JoJo. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, that's the first time hearing about that, actually. That sounds really nice. Ooh, yeah, maybe just run away from this one. Yeah. I know one of these is a fungus. That'll be good EXP, though. You can play as Joseph, Jotaro, Dio, and Kira. Oh, nice. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty nice demo. It's got a lot of the big-name characters. Ooh. Man, takes 2 hits to kill, huh? Yeah, how was it? The modest nature? Yeah, that's really coming to bite me in the butt all of a sudden. Let me double check that, actually. Oh, timid nature. Oh, it's even worse. It's not even modest. That's tough. Oh, wait, is this where we get into a forced fight, maybe? We'll just bring in Sentry to be safe. I mean, there is a forced encounter, maybe. I think it's going to be her over there. But yeah, I'm really excited to watch JoJo Part 7 soon. Steel Ball Run. I'm really hoping that'll be good. I've heard Part 7 is exceptionally good. Like, it is a fan favorite JoJo part. I'm really like, so it's gonna be like March 19th. So it's pretty soon. And I'm hoping once I re-up my Netflix account, I can just watch a bunch of other things too. Like, I'm probably gonna watch the new Baki, which I've been looking forward to. But I'm also going to try, what is it? I'm gonna finally watch Better Call Saul. I watched Breaking Bad a while ago, but I never really, like... Oh, you're not a forced encounter. Okay. I guess that was just the first black and white. But yeah, like, I really liked Breaking Bad, but for some reason I just never got around to watching Better Call Saul. I don't know why. It's not like I think it's a bad game or anything at all. just for some reason, I never got around to it. Not a bad game, a bad... It's not that I thought it was like a bad show or anything, is what I meant to say. And I can't play a game and talk at the same time. Oy vey. Better Call Saul is so good. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Yeah, I really need to... I need to watch it for sure. Trying to get caught up with the anime to watch Steel Ball Run. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'm really hoping Steel Ball Run is a good show. We're a little low on health. Maybe we won't bother with that. Hold on. Let me just check something real quick. I just noticed I'm streaming at 30 FPS. Not like it's a super big deal. Okay, I don't think I can change it right now. It's not a big deal. It's a Pokemon game anyway. It's not like it's a super big deal. I just work here. Is that a line from Better Call Saul? Oh, man. Yeah, because I've heard a lot of good things from that show. Like, I really do want to get around to it at some point. So, if I'm going to re-up my Netflix anyway, it'll be the best chance to, like, to finally get around to that. Let's see. I mean, I have a bunch of potions, don't I? I can finally just pop those. Yeah, they're just burning a hole in my pocket at this point. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, I think Flare needs a little more EXP. Charcoal definitely works. There should be like 2 fungus in here. Oh, it's not a reference? Oh, okay, okay. But yeah, let's see. So, I think what I need to do is... Once I beat Clay, then we get access to the Pokemon World Tournament, which is like... It's not like a... Like on like the large scale, it'll be like a little test run of Pokemon World Tournament. And then I think after that, then we can finally go through the cave further up ahead. No. But yeah, I think, what is it? Oh yeah, there should be a healing house up ahead. Ooh, this might be bad. Maybe not too bad. I may be asleep, but I'm still pretty intimidating, huh? You'd love to see that. You know, hold on. I have Awakening, don't I? I don't. Alright. Interesting. I mean, a Carrot Blast really shouldn't be able to do much to me. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be all good. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I mean, that one's a crit. A little risky. There's a chance I can wake up in a couple turns. But yeah, I remember sleep being really, really nasty in Gen 5. Ooh. Like, it used to be really, really tough. Just because you would basically be asleep for the entire fight if you weren't careful. Like, it's just brutal. Yeah, let's see. Oh, jeez, not Tranquil. Oy. No, thank you. I pray to God I can just outrun that. Ooh. Nope. And a crit. Wow. Yeah, Magneto should be fine. Pretty sure it's max 3 turns. I don't remember what the maximum number of turns is, but the issue is in Gen 5, when you switch out, it resets your sleep counter. So, like, if you only needed 3 turns to wake up, if you switch in and out, that resets. So now you have to wait 3 more turns to wake up. Which is really tough to deal with when you're, like, in competitive Pokemon. So if you're unlucky, you could just be out of the fight for, like, the entire... Like, that Pokemon's going to be asleep for the whole fight. Like, sleep is really nasty in Gen 5. Oh, actually, yeah, let's just bring in Sentry. You have a chance to wake up every turn, but after 3 turns, you always wake up. Oh, yeah, you can definitely have, like, a turn 1 wake up. But it's still, like, if you switch out, I mean, you're not coming out of that for a while. Like, especially in competitive, where it's, like, even 1 turn is just fatal. Like, there's a good chance you're out of the fight for the whole... Like, that Pokemon's just asleep for the whole fight. Like, you're kind of just cooked. Do we get a shiny stone around here? Yep. Okay, perfect. I was gonna say. Yeah. Here we go. But yeah, like, Gen 5 has some really weird mechanics to it. Gen 5 introduced a lot of weird stuff. And Gen 6 really, like, doubled down on a bunch of changes. I think Gen 5 is when they were really starting to experiment, like, mechanically with Pokemon. Because we'd kind of, like, peaked with the physical special split. That's, like, the most significant change. But it's still kind of... Like, it's still interesting seeing how, like, Gen 5 changed outside of stuff like that. Like, it focused more on, like, just the mechanics, not, like, a huge, like, generation-defining change. Like, physical special split, that's a pretty big change, but changing the sleep mechanics, that... I think that's more interesting. Ooh, I should use that. There we go. Competitive has a sleep claw, so only 1 living Pokemon can be asleep at a time. I mean, yeah, if you're playing Smogon rules, but if you're just playing casually, like, you can put the whole team to sleep. But even if you're playing Smogon rules, like, putting 1 Pokemon to sleep is absolutely fatal. And if you knock that Pokemon out, you can still put another Pokemon to sleep as well. So it's not even like 1 sleep per battle and that's it. So it is still very tricky to deal with. Hey, Big A, what's going on? Just finished my play session of the remake of Resident Evil 4 for the night. Now chilling. Oh, nice. Yeah. I guess people are really getting in the mood for Resident Evil again. I mean, we have the new one. 9, right? Unless it's called something else. I know it's the 9th Resident Evil. Sometimes they just change the name of it. But yeah, like, I hear that one's really been popping off. Which is great to hear. Like, it's good to hear that they keep Resident Evil alive. Like, it's really nice. But yeah, what's going on? How you doing? Let's see. Oh. Oh yeah, we never fought you. May as well just get that in there. Aromatherapy. I mean, there are ways to get rid of sleep, but the fact is, it can still be really busted. Like, if I put the thing that has aromatherapy to sleep, then it can't use it, you know? Then you're kind of in a pinch at that point. Yeah, it's technically 9, but they're calling it Requiem. Oh, it's Requiem. That's right. Yeah. That's what it was. this might take a little too long. We'll just bring an Ivy. And it has the fan favorite character Leon as the lead of the game. Oh yeah, that's when Leon's like in his 50s or something, right? He's basically an old man now. Leon just literally became a boomer at that point. That's a really interesting take on him. I gotta imagine not everyone is into that, but it's still cool seeing them like reinvent the character a little bit. Not even like reinvent, like just put them in a different like scenario. That's why they banned Dark Rise, Dark Void, and just run 50s. Yeah, dude. Like, they basically completely gutted Dark Void at this point. It's a complete trash move now. It used to be busted, because 80 accuracy sleep is scary. Like, thank God nothing with Spore is actually fast, because that's a 100 accuracy sleep move. That is devastating. But, like, 80 accuracy on a fast Pokemon like Darkrai, it's like base 125 speed. Like, that's scary. Oh. Yeah, let's see. He's still got it, but you can tell he's in his 50s. Oh, yeah, like, from what I can tell, Capcom's usually good at making Resident Evil games look good. Trick Room with a sleeper. I mean, you can do that, but, like, you're kind of spreading yourself thin there. You got aromatherapy, you got Trick Room, you got a sleeper. It's like, at some point, you're going to run out of room for options. And also, if I put the Pokemon with Trick Room to sleep, then you can't use Trick Room or aromatherapy. That's the tricky thing about competitive Pokemon. You can't have a solution for every scenario, because you run out of options. You spread yourself too thin, and you can't cover every base. Like, you're gonna run out of things eventually, you know? Like, at some point, it's just gonna be too much to handle. But that's kind of what drew me into competitive Pokemon. It's just like, it's like puzzle solving. You have to figure out the best team that covers as many options as possible while still being functional. Like, it's really interesting. All you need is one Trick Room setter and one sleeper. I mean, Trick Room is pretty tough to deal with. Like, if you're not careful, you could just wind up getting completely counterpicked by that. Like, if you run, like, a good balanced team or a hyper-offense team, a Trick Room team is going to completely ruin you. Oh. Oh. Bianca, hey. Oh, did we get the lucky egg? I remember getting that in X and Y now. Black and White 1. Around here. No. Alright. Fair enough. So I guess we can explore in here after all. I thought for sure we weren't going to be able to. Yeah, but of course, like, weather teams tend to be pretty strong in Gen 5. That's usually, like, the go-to. Yep, good old Politoed, am I right? That thing... Dude, Gen 5 is the generation where I really got into competitive, and that may have been the hardest generation for anyone to get into competitive. And, like, one of the hardest generations. Like, weather is brutal. It's either... If you can't beat them, join them. Like, if you, like, you just have to use weather or you're gonna struggle. Like, it's tough. Fire Fang isn't gonna one-shot. Ooh, I got close, though. That did get very close. But yeah, Gen 5 was such an interesting time. We had a lot of crazy strats back then. It was like, That was when we got Landorus Therian as well. And I hate that guy. Like, that guy just sucks. Oh my lord, I could not stand that. Like, I was still trying to learn the game back then, so I still didn't know how to deal with it properly. But that guy is just scary. I played a rain team in competitive league among Pokemon I know. Among people I know. And picked too many water types because I had no idea what I was doing. Sounded like you wanted to be a water type gym leader. That's nice. There is monotype where all your Pokemon have to be one type, or they have to share like one type in common. And that can definitely get a little tricky because you're gonna get counter teamed at some point. But that's also part of the appeal because it's like, it is really interesting seeing how people, seeing how people try to work around that issue. Oh, acrobatics. Uh-oh. And that's with Intimidate, too. Oh, I couldn't get the burn. Damn. Alright, my only option at this point would be Magneto. That Emolga is insanely strong. Level 33 was a lot. Holy. And I know it's got motor drive, so I can't even hit it with electric moves. Maybe I can lower accuracy and get like a cheeky stalling strat going here. I should be able to take that. I think the team that I used in Gen 5 was, it was just a nice balanced team. I had, like, Latios, Mamoswine, Starmie, Heatran, Breloom, and I think Jirachi. Yeah, I think that was my team. Not like a crazy good team or anything, but I just really liked using them. Like, they all kind of did something unique. Hey, Gorilla, what's going on? Bacon-filled grilled cheese. Oh, dude, that sounds awesome. Yeah, I need to get bacon. I've been having grilled cheese lately, but I need to get bacon so I can get that crunch with the grilled cheese. Because trying to get grilled cheese, like, crunchy, it's kind of tough because it's like, it like softens itself with like the steam or whatever. Like, it's really hard to like keep toast, or I'm sorry, it's hard to keep grilled cheese crunchy. Like, it's really interesting trying to like juggle everything. Oh, can Flare survive a hit? Oh, okay. Gyarados, Politoed, Regieleki, Golisopod, Kingdra, Alolan Raichu. Ooh. Oh, so you were playing, like, modern competitive. Oh, wow. I haven't played competitive since, like, the early days of Sun and Moon. I still keep up from time to time. Like, I still learn about what's, like, relevant and what's strong. But yeah, I haven't really built competitive in a very long time. I mean, I'm kind of just retired at this point. Like, I'm a retired competitive player, so to speak. But yeah, it used to get kind of stressful. Because people got super competitive. Like, people got, like, insane. It was just, like... It was insanely competitive. This is 4 years ago. Oh, so Sword and Shield. Okay, okay. Right, I see, I see. Ooh. I just saw Regieleki and I immediately thought it was like the modern, ooh, like the current gen. It's awesome and I'm snacking. How you doing, man? I'm doing good, thanks for asking. You're calling yourself washed now? I didn't say that. I never said I was washed. I just said I'm retired. I can pick up the mantle anytime I want to. I just don't want to. Like, I don't know. Like, competitive is a little stressful sometimes. Like, I get so hyped up, like, oh my god, I gotta win. I gotta do this, like, right now. And I don't know, it's like, it's just exhausting, you know? If it's, like, casual competitive, I don't really mind. Like, I could just boot up a stream and do, like, competitive Pokemon with the viewers or something at some point. But, like, it's tough. Ooh. Like, for me at least, I do get kind of worked up over it. Oh, sticky barb, huh? Interesting item. I tried to get into competitive Pokemon back in college, but it was too much and decided to put the effort into my studies. I mean, Pokemon is a lot of math, so if you're gonna have that kind of math, you may as well just put that into, like, college, you know? I think that's a fair point. Yeah, get rid of Ember. But yeah, getting into competitive Pokemon is no joke. Even by today's standards, where it's like super easy to get into, it is still kind of hard to get into it in the sense that it's like, it's a lot to learn at once. Like, setting up Pokemon nowadays is pretty easy, like just like min-maxing with like EVs and IVs and the nature and abilities. But back then, like even back in like Gen 6 and I think it was Gen 7 that introduced bottle caps, but yeah, Gen 6 and earlier was like, it was tough getting into competitive back then. If you wanted to like min-max, like be really sweaty about it, I mean. Like, yeah, it was kind of hard. Glad to hear that, and yeah, you're telling me I'm trying to solo Event Fatty on FU with Lance. Brother, it sucks. God, trying to solo Fatty on FU must be rough. I mean, Fatalis is a tough fight even in, like, Iceborne, and I feel like that's the easiest iteration of it. But trying to fight it in, like trying to fight it solo back then? Like, that's tough. Gen 8 got me into competitive for a few months. Oh, nice. Yeah, getting into competitive now is tough, because it's like, it's a very unforgiving meta. It's basically just everything is designed to kill you. Like, everything just is so... Like, the power creep is insane. Like, there's so many strong Pokemon nowadays. Like, the hazards are everywhere, like Stealth Rock and Spikes. Like, it is just such a volatile meta to get into now. Just because it is so, like, it's just so demanding. Like, it's tough, but it's fun. My keyboard's being glitchy? Aw, that sucks to hear. Yeah, my keyboard's been glitchy for a while, but it's actually working kind of fine now. In fact, it was really weird a while ago, and that's why we had to, like, reset all the settings again on my PC. For some reason, it just did not... Like, the keyboard did not want to work at all. I have no idea why. It just decided not to work. Like, it was just being super finicky. Oh, yellow shard. It is with every weapon. It just really sucks with Lance. Oh, okay. It's event 2, so its HP doesn't save. Oh, really? Oh, wow. It's the full 16k each attempt. And that's back when 16k HP was a lot. Nowadays, 16k is like a light workout. You do 16k damage in like 30 seconds. Keep in mind the triple poke on his head. His weak point does 140. Oh, wow. Oh. Yeah, that's back when Lance was like really, really strong. Pretty sure triple poke nowadays is a total of like... maybe like a motion value of like 60-something total. Like, it's really not a whole lot. But 140, that's a lot. Oh, you mean like the hit zone is 140. Oh, wow. Okay, that changes things. The highest hit zone I've seen is like 100 on like Dodogama when he's like eating the molten lava or whatever. And his head is just really squishy. Oh. Ah, that's how they keep you. Okay. But I could still level up Magneto to become Magneton. And once I come in here, he'll become Magnezone. So that actually would be really nice. Also, this is a really good place to train a fire type. Ooh. Oh, yeah, and then... yeah, okay. So we do kind of get stonewalled here. All right. Oh, it was still cool coming in here for as long as I could. We got a little bit of grinding done for the team. And by the team, I mean Flare. Like, literally just Flare. But it has been really good for Flare, so I'm happy with that. It's not strong, it's weak. You think you're hitting the head consistently? Oh, really? Oh, he one-shots you for trying? Oh. So you just have to hit the stomach then, I guess. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I almost missed an item over there. Mind's Eye is the most important safety skill sometimes. Oh, dude, absolutely. There are so many times where I'll play, like, low rank and I'll bonk with, like, green sharpness. And it is so annoying because, like, I'll barely have enough time to get an attack in. And I bonk, and then I just can't move out of the way in time, and then I just eat shit. And it's like, it's so annoying. Oh my god, it's like, fighting Garuga with anything less than white sharpness, for example, like, because his wings, like, you'll bounce off of his wings really quickly. In fact, even if you have white sharpness, I think you bounce off of them. So either you need purple sharpness or you need Mind's Eye. Like, either way, man, it's still tough. Oh, what do we have here? Trilber. Fought Garuga with yellow sharpness. Yeah, it's like, if you're gonna use yellow sharpness, you just have to hit the head all the time. Or like the tip of the tail. Because otherwise, it's just kind of tough. Ooh. There we go. That's super useful, but alright. Stomach one-shots you too. Oh, really? You gotta hit the baby legs? Oh, so are the legs, like, kind of squishy? Because I remember the legs in, like, with Iceborne Fatalis are, like, kind of just shit zones. Like, you don't really do damage to them. I remember that being, like, kind of annoying for dual blades, because you can't really hit the stomach super easily. Because sometimes, depending on the way Fatalis moves, it's just hard to hit anything. Ooh. Can I go in the house, please? Thank you. Mind's Eye does not fit in my build because I need Sharpness +1 and Sharp Sword with Element Attack. Oh, okay. I see. You can only hit the head or the base of the tail. Tip of the tail is the bonkiest part of Garuga. Oh, really? I recall the tip of the tail being more, like, squishy. Maybe I'm thinking Iceborne Garuga. It does 90 per combo, so yeah, it's decent. Okay, well, that's still... It's better than nothing. Dual blades are actually the best weapon to do fatty with a nephew. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Yeah, because I definitely don't want to use dual blades on Fatalis and Iceborne. Like, I am not super good with that matchup. I mean, he's weak enough to Dragon, but it's just kind of weird trying to hit the stomach. So you kind of just have to bait the head. Which, to be fair, it's not, like, super hard. But I also don't really have, like, a Dragon dual blade readily available. Not on PC, anyway. I still need to do grinding on PC. Like, even my main PC save doesn't have a good Dragon dual blade yet. if I need Mind's Eye, I use Switch Axe. I love that about Switch Axe. The fact that it just has Mind's Eye baked into the axe form, that is super useful. Like, it's really nice to have that. Dual Blades does insane damage and ignores any armor via Demon Dance. Oh, yeah, because, like... Yeah, it's like some parts of the move have, like, Mind's Eye effect, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah, Air Cutter should definitely... Oh. Well, that should be fine. Dual Blades are okay for Mind's Eye. Yeah, I feel like Dual Blades would really like Mind's Eye, because it's like you're kind of zipping all over the place, so you might just accidentally hit a bad hit zone. Oh yeah, Switch Axe isn't in FU. Oh, that's right. That wasn't until, like... I'm pretty sure Try. Unless I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure it wasn't in Gen 2. Maybe. I'm a little fuzzy on the details with that one. But it definitely was not an FU. We could play tomorrow or so. I mean, yeah, we could probably figure out when to play again. Without the actual skill. Yeah, so it's like you don't even need Mind's Eye on some weapons. It just really helps with certain weapons, but you don't need it on some weapons. Like, it's really nice to have. Like, Hunting Horn absolutely does not need Mind's Eye. If you do self-improvement, like, you'll just get a natural Mind's Eye effect, which is super convenient. Ooh, Carablast. You know what? I think I've trained up Flare enough. I think we need to start training up other Pokemon. Let's get Magneto powered up. Mirror Shot should at least two-shot. I don't know about Thunder Shock anymore. We're kind of getting to that point where, like, we don't really need it. Yeah, okay. And Thunder Shock should KO from here. That too, but I only use Horn in a hub. Yeah, like, Hunting Horn is more of a support weapon in the older games. I feel like it's definitely started to, like, carve its own niche in the modern games. Like, Wild's Hunting Horn is kind of a monster. That thing is kind of nutty. You get a lot of damage with that thing, a lot of big openings. Oh, I thought I could get that shaky patch. Like, it's a really fun weapon. I'm not good with it in Wilds, but it's a really fun weapon once you get into the, like, the groove of it. Want to learn World Hunting Horn? World Hunting Horn is really fun. It's the simplest of the modern Hunting Horns, but it is still very, like, it is still very fun. Getting that big spin to win move is super satisfying. What I like about it is that it has a lot of really good, like, simplistic moves. It's like, you have a left swing, a right swing, like an upswing. So it's really good for getting smaller openings, because it's really, like, it just gives you so many different moves at different angles, so it's really easy to just, like, stick to the monster's head. Like, it's not as good at burst damage like Hammer is, where, like, charging up and then getting one short opening for big damage, but, like, it's really good at just, like, it can take advantage of pretty much any opening you see. Like, it's really nice. Ooh. I'm definitely gonna want these later. Yeah, there we go. Also, let me buy some more revives. I think we're gonna need a little bit more. That should be good, too. Frostcraft. Oh yeah, dude, Frostcraft is a really good skill. It's basically tailor-made for crit draw greatsword. But other weapons can use it too. There's actually, you can use Frostcraft on a sword and shield, funny enough. So you can just spam insanely busted perfect rushes. And then you can sheath pretty quickly, and it's like, the damage you do is just unreal. Like, it really doesn't make any sense how much damage you're doing. But it is fun. Hold on, who has the Eviolite? Ah, okay. Ooh. Flygon, you need to give Magneto the Eviolite. Thank you. Hammer has felt a little underwhelming since Charge Blade's release, basically because I basically ditched it in 4U. Well, yeah, because Hammer used to be the big KO weapon, but then Charge Blade kind of just completely overtook that niche. Because it is just much better at getting KOs, because it's like, you can block an attack, then instantly do an AED, and AED is like, I'm pretty sure it's the most stun build-up move in the game. Like, it just does insane stun build-up, and it, like, it's really, really good at, like, getting those openings. You block a roar, for example, and that's just a free AED right there. It's just so hard to, like, to shake that once you have it in your system, you know? Hammer also sucks in 4U. Oh, does it? Oh. I was kind of getting into it in 3rd gen. I still need to practice it more, but, like, I was really enjoying it in 3rd gen. But then I played Hammer yesterday and hard popped off, so there's nothing more satisfying than good Hammer gameplay. That's good to hear. Yeah, I might try to look into more Hammer stuff in the classic games. World Hammer's good though. Oh yeah, World Hammer, like modern Hammer is really fun. I think World is the best iteration of Hammer in terms of like just overall damage. Bring in Ivy. Rise Hammer is probably my favorite iteration. Oh yeah, like Rise Hammer, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it's super fun. The playstyle is really good. Just the fact that you're able to like your level 3 can be a dash-in attack as well. Because normally if you want the dash-in, you have to wait for level 2 and then you have to awkwardly like time it for that. But with actually that might not KO. But with Rise Hammer, it's like you can just get the level 3 charge and totally max it out, and you still get that dash-in attack. Like, it's really satisfying. Hammer and FU is also amongst the top 3. Oh, really? Well, that's good to hear. Maybe I'll try that out soon. Well, once I get my PC situated. Hammer's really not great in 4U, but I still use it. Well, I mean, yeah, it's like you can never really put your main down. I don't love Rise Hammer at all. Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, because like the modern weapons do play very differently from the classic weapons, or they can. I can see why you might not like it. Hey, Sam Frozen Squid, what's going on? Really enjoying Hammer and Wilds. Yeah, like I wanted to try Wild's Hammer. I was trying to get into it for a little bit, but it's just hard for me to use those kinds of weapons. I was more tempted to learn Hunting Horn in Wilds. It just has a lot of interesting tech to it. Because you can create those big echo bubbles, and like you can put them down really quickly. Like if you get a focus strike, you can set one down. If you do like the if you do the stab with the Hunting Horn, that's basically just a parry. Like it's just unbelievably good. I still need to learn how to use it, though. Ah, poor Purloin. It's Longsword for some reason, Hammer, and Greatsword that's the top 3, but if you use Longsword and G-Rank, that's goofy, and I hate you. Ah, man. You're gonna be a good Longsword main one of these days. We'll get you into it at some point. And number 4 is Dual Blades, and 5 is Lance. Really? That's interesting. It's always cool learning what the meta is in the older games. Oh, yeah, we don't really need to take that. I mean, I could, but I don't want to give anything up. Going all right. Had a set schedule this week, but died in the hardcore Cobblemon SMP I was in. Aw. Aw, that sucks to hear. That's probably why I don't do Nuzlocke, is because it's like, that would just mess with my whole plan if, like, I get a team wipe and then it's like, well, shit, now what do I do? That's kind of why I don't do a whole week of one game anymore, because it's like, that could just completely change. If I just beat the game, like, 1 or 2 days early, or if I get wiped out on the first stream in a Nuzlocke, it's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, that's just rough. But I still respect people that go through the, that kind of a commitment. A ranged weapon is always my least used weapon, and then longsword is always my least used melee weapon. Light bowgun, my favorite ranged weapon. Oh, nice. I'm a big light bowgun fan as well, at least with the modern games. If we're going classic, I do generally prefer bow, but it is still really interesting. Did I not use longsword when we played World the other day? Oh yeah, no, you did. Yeah, yeah. No, dude, you're an up-and-coming longsword, man. I'm proud of you, man. It's always good to see a new up-and-coming longsword main get behind the ropes. HBG and FU is genuinely the absolute strongest weapon if you get auto-reload. Oh, wow. What is auto-reload? I mean, I know what it is in modern Monster Hunter. It's basically you only get one shot and then you auto-reload. That's all I really know about it for, like, modern. I don't know how it works in the classic games, but that would be my guess. Wasn't even a wipeout. I fat-fingered the dismount button on my flying Pokemon, fell to death. Oh! Ah, damn. Yeah, dude, I have fat fingers on the keyboard all the time. I will just type and constantly hit the wrong keys, or, like, hit 2 keys at once. It's so annoying. I do that literally all the time. So I wind up having to do that goofy thing where you have to, like, type with 2 fingers just to make sure I don't hit the wrong keys. It's super embarrassing, but, like, I can't help but laugh at it. I cannot hate which I don't understand, so I'm understanding it better to hate more. My man trying to educate himself on the hatred. I respect it. There we go. Auto reload in FU is you keep shooting until your ammo runs out without needing to reload. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wait, that sounds kind of busted, actually. I'm sure there's a balance. I'm sure, like, it's balanced in some way, but, like, that's still really interesting. So you just get to dump the whole clip without needing to reload. So it's kind of like Valor Heavy Bowgun in a way. Yeah, that's really... That sounds really strong. I'm trash at longsword, and it will always be my least used melee weapon. To be fair, I'm not really a big longsword fan either. Not like I hate it, I just prefer to use lance if I need a defensive weapon. I think Ivy can take it and then, like, Giga Drain. It should be fine. Sick of these guns melting monsters. Wow. That was a lot of damage. Holy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. My brother in Christ, it's so busted they never brought it back. Oh, really? It was that strong, huh? God damn, that sounds pretty tough. Like, I can only imagine how quickly you shred the monsters with that thing, then. And then Insect Glaive is second least used. Oh, that's one of my favorite weapons, though. Not for Wilds, though. I hate Glaive and Wilds, but every other Monster Hunter, I love Glaive. It can be a little weird to get into at first, but I feel like it's a really simple weapon once you get it up and running. Like, it's a really interesting... It's like a very simplistic weapon. Once you get over the extract thing. Because I don't like micromanaging colors with the without the 2x duration. Oh, okay. Yeah, because having to, like, re-up that thing every 90 seconds is kind of a pain. I'll agree to that. I'd really rather not use it without using, like, Power Prolonger as well. So I totally get where you're coming from. HBG with auto reload can kill just about anything, especially the level 3 Pierce. Oh, wow. Even with Valor Heavy Bowgun, you usually only see level 1 Pierce. So level 3 must be like downright devastating. Holy. Oh, here we go. I'm a Lance Hammer enjoyer as well as Bow and Hunting Horn. Then it's SNS and Swax and CB. Oh, nice. I usually stick to, like, only a small circle of weapons. I like using Sword and Shield. I mean, everyone kind of knows that. Like a little baby holding onto his toy with the Sword and Shield. But I also... Oh, jeez. But I also like using... I like Bow. I like Lance. I'm getting into Hammer a little bit. I was kind of crushing it with Gun Lance in P3rd. So maybe I'll try getting back into that sooner or later. But yeah, like... I'm starting to figure out what weapons I want to use in the older games. Like, the further back I go, I'm starting to understand more and more. Used it plenty in 4U. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, yeah, like... Glaive is just one of the best weapons in 4U. Like, that's just kind of a go-to for a lot of people. Me included. Usually rotate with Longsword, Hammer, Gunlance, and Charge Blade. Oh, nice. Yeah, the modern games, it's a little different, because I kind of use whatever I can get my hands on. The only weapons I don't usually use in the modern games are Greatsword and... sometimes Charge Blade. I use it every now and then, but Greatsword's definitely my worst weapon. Let's see. That might not be good. Like to mix it up a little, spice up my relationship with my fingers, getting it to use multiple weapons. Yeah, like it's just a good way of like mixing it up a little bit. Because if I just used the same weapon for every single fight, I'd be bored out of my mind. I like Sword and Shield, but not to the point where I want to use it for every single fight for like 1,000 hours. I would just be bored out of my mind doing that. Only reason I use it for the campaign is because it's a simple weapon to use and I don't need like certain skills to make it work. So it's just a low commitment weapon. Like if I tried using Gunlance for the entire playthrough of P3rd, I would need artillery, probably guard or something, or like a Fade window if I wanted. But yeah, it's still nice to experiment. Yeah, so we need to get to the thing down below. New PPSSPP official update is out, so we don't need VPN anymore. Oh, thank God. Yeah, you did mention that. That's still really good to hear, though. That'll make it a lot easier to get around to it now. Protein. I think we can give that to Flygon. And I'll pop a freshwater. Why not? Man, off by 1 HP for being efficient. That's still pretty good. Although, on my next playthrough of Sunbreak, I'm determined to only run dual blades. Ooh, nice. Yeah, dual blades can be pretty brain dead when you know what you're doing with them. You're basically just spamming Spiral Slice if you get your build set up properly. Like, if you have Wire Bug Whisper, you can basically spam them. Like, you just get insane DPS uptime on that. It is really fun, though. Like, just being able to, like, stay super aggressive at all times. Like, I have a build that's basically, dedicated to spamming Spiral Slice. And it just does insane damage. Like, you can just chunk anything. Like, it's risky because it has to use Berserk and Strife, but it's still really fun. Ball toy? No, we'll stay in. When I was bored of playing DPS and status SNS, I made a speed-eating, wide-range, and Mushroomancer build. Ooh. Just going full-on supporter. I like that. That sounds really good. Just download the latest version of PPSSPP. We can test it out tomorrow. For now, I'm off to bed. Alright, yeah, we'll definitely have to try... we'll have to, like, test things out then. But it was good seeing you again, Gorilla. Have a good night. But yeah, I really do want to get back to P3rd at some point. I think once I get my, like, I still need to get my friend to give me the save data. Or not like the save data, but like just all the stuff from my that was saved on my PC previously. Because I swear I've been changing my PC parts so often now, like I'm getting mixed up with everything. It has just been a nightmare trying to get this thing back up and running. But it's really nice to see that we're almost out of the woods. Skills for fire attack +2, alloy stomach, wide range 2, earplugs, item use up. Ooh. Yeah, no, it sounds like it was a really good, like, supporter build. That's really great to hear. Like, Mushroomancer is such a nice skill, because it's like, it gives you so many more items to play around with. Like, it's really easy to just be a supporter with that. Because you can still use your potions, but you also have, like, blue mushrooms to heal people, too. And in Modern Monster Hunter, you eat mushrooms with Mushroomancer very quickly. So it's really easy to, like, to just pop that super quickly and just, like, have as much uptime as possible. Like, it's really nice. Yeah, I should be able to one-shot that. Level 34, though, that's, that's a big oof. That might be a little problematic, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, let's see. Oh. Apparently Castellab's disconnected. It'll probably reconnect soon enough. I don't know why it does that sometimes. it'll just weirdly, like, disconnect for some reason. It's like the stream is still up. But for some reason, the chat isn't, like, updating. Oh, there we go. I still have the chat on my phone. Alloy Stomach is Speed Eating +2, Mushromancer, and Meat Lover. Oh, nice. I love those combo skills, though. Those are super nice just to make, like, a really good build. So you can squeeze so much efficiency in those. Ooh. Yeah, let's see. I think it's down this way. Yep. We're on the right track, anyway. There's my man. Let me check my, I may as well use these. I literally never use these. Hey, Guild Dog, what's going on? Try Renegade Platinum. Yeah, I hear Renegade Platinum is tough. I tried playing it a while ago, but I didn't get super far into it. Because, like, it really is brutal. But it is still fun seeing all the, like, changes they make. Like, I think I was going to try to get Tropius at some point, because I think it's, like, Grass Dragon with, like, actually good stats. So it'd be nice to try to, like, experiment with that. Wait, what's going on? How you doing? If you try to have fun in 4U, you'll be kicked by the no-life sweats. Oh, yeah, there was one time when I was playing 4U online, and some guy got really pissy because we didn't bring thunder weapons for Tigrex or something. And he didn't even give us time to, like, change our sets before he said, "You guys suck," and just left. Like, he just got absolutely, like, I was just super salty for no reason. It keeps disconnecting for some reason. What is going on? I guess Caster Labs is just kind of being finicky. I guess it'll just be on and off. I can still see the chat on my phone, so it's not like a big deal. It gets worse than that? Oh, really? That's what I mean. It's like, competitive people get really, like, they get really touchy about certain things. Some people join your hunt just to triple cart because they think you're bad. Yeah, it's like, oh, you're throwing. I may as well just not take this seriously. I'll ruin it for everyone. It's like when a kid brings a ball to play with the other kids and then they lose and they take their ball home. Like actual super salty, like, child behavior. Or they'll crash your hubs mid-hunt. Oh, jeez. Don't even get the opportunity to finish it solo. You must soft reset. Man, that's scummy. Yeah, I don't know why people are like that. That's what I mean. It's like, even just a co-op game. People get so worked up over the dumbest things. Like, if you don't have a meta build in modern Monster Hunter, you just get kicked. Like, it's annoying, because I remember using, like, a Poison Dual Blade build in Sunbreak, and I got kicked. Because it's like, it wasn't optimal damage. Oh, you outspeed me? Interesting. I guess Onyx is on the faster end of things. Yeah, I'll just go for the kill. Oh, sturdy, that's right. Ugh. And I think they're gonna heal here, too. Yeah, okay. At least I can force them to use their Hyper Potion. That's not too bad. And I really doubt Onyx is gonna hit that hard, so I can probably get away with a revive. It should be fine. But yeah, some people are just so petty. Like, it is remarkable how petty some people get. Because it's like, it really is, it is just a game. Like, I don't know why people are getting so bent out of shape over it. You fiend. That is so petty. Brother, come on. That is just petty. Why you gotta blow up like that? Well, and Snowball got some EXP. I think it's safe to say they're gonna send a ground type. Maybe an educated guess. Yeah, I might need to just go for the kill. Hopefully it's enough. Damn, really? Oof. Yeah, this isn't looking good all of a sudden. I mean, we can use Intimidate to weaken the Sand Slash. Then we can switch into Sentry. And we shouldn't have to worry too much about whatever they use. Yeah, that should be fine. I mean, either way, I definitely need Ivy alive. It's gonna be a tough fight otherwise. And Sentry definitely needs to, yeah, I mean, they're just gonna die, I think. Yeah, I have to. Yeah, I don't like doing that, but I kind of have to. And if I'm lucky, Magneto could actually finish off, funny enough. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. Because I got Sturdy, so I can take the hit. I just hope I can do enough damage here. I've noticed times when I am accepted originally because I'm using a strong set. But once I switch equipment to something more casual, I get kicked. Well, yeah, because people just get really sweaty about even stuff like that. Like, it's really sad to see people get so worked up over stuff like that. But I mean, that's just how people are. This might be a little bad, actually. I mean, we did lower their attack, so it's not too bad. We'll sack with Flygon Jin. I need to heal Magneto, and then he can at least take another hit because it's sturdy. Actually, no. We'll just bring in Ivy directly. They could definitely take it. Oh. Alright, well. Alright. I'll take that, I guess. I kind of thought he was going to go for the kill, but I guess he can't. But yeah, it's like, if you don't bring, like, a super powerful build, like, if you're not using, like, min-max dual blades, like, you're gonna get kicked. Like, it sucks, but it is what it is, you know? Yeah, so I don't like doing this, but... Well, actually, no, I kind of like doing this. Just need to try to, like, stall them out as best I can. And we got the grass whistle off. That ain't bad. So I can definitely get off a Giga Drain. Honestly, Ivy might solo. If I'm lucky with the sleep, Ivy just actually solos. If I can maybe get lucky with a crit or something, I can just end it right here. Maybe. Nah. It's always a one-turn sleep, I swear to God. Oh, perfect. And we got the crit. How about that? When I'm right, I'm right. What can I say? All part of the plan. Not too shabby. Leech Seed is the GOAT. It is just by far one of the best strats I've ever used in like solo play. You learn to be very skeptical of anyone who's HR 999 in that game. Yeah, because it's like a lot of people get carried, so they like their HR is low-key kind of fake. You see that a lot with modern Monster Hunter. Like, people are like HR 999, but they're still dying to like a Puke Puke or something. Okay, maybe not that bad, but they're still dying to like really basic shit, and it's super annoying. Like, it's just, I just don't get it. Like, people are just so unreal. Like, I swear. So now we can do the Pokemon World Tournament. Let's see. Oh, actually, I might... Oh, no, I don't think I can get Scald here. I think that's only in Black and White 1. Yeah, I think so. Nah, but you don't know if they're going to be a tryhard. Oh, I see. Yeah. It's really hard to tell when someone's going to like be full-on tryhard. You can kind of tell from their sets, but even then it might not be like... Maybe they just wanted to show off a really strong set, but they're still like chill about fighting whatever. Oh. Did I just get Pokerus? I think I did. Wait. Yeah, hey, Pokerus. So this is a really interesting, I don't think it exists anymore. I think they phased it out. So basically, Pokerus is a really weird status where it's not like a status condition, but when your Pokemon has Pokerus, it just doubles the EVs you gain. So you just start power leveling like crazy if you have it. It's really interesting. You can hack in your HR and Pretendo, but most don't. Oh, I see. Yeah, I bet you could just get 999 across the board. Once it hit HR 999, I can flash a super goofy set to people. Yeah, no, this is my, my egg gathering set. Yeah, I got, like, Stamina Surge, Marathon Runner. Like, I don't know, this is my full-on egg delivery set. I beat the whole game with it. Do you like it? What do you mean to get out of the room? Ooh, actually, Hidden Power could be useful. Actually, not really. Nothing I have would really need that. Unless it's coverage. Ghost... I guess it could be okay. Poison... It's just gonna be a bunch of trash. Ghost, yeah. I mean, if Ivy had, like, Hidden Power, like, I don't know, Hidden Power Water? No. Yeah. It's all gonna be duds, huh? So many things have Ghost. I don't know why. Well, someone got HP Ice. They still need to actually get Hidden Power, but... I mean, I might be able to buy it around here. Oh, the move reminder. Yeah. That could be useful. Well, that didn't really help. I mean, it could have been nice, but eh. Flygon, there's no way Flygon learns anything. Yeah. Maybe Bite if I feel like it, but that's just not that good. Maybe once I evolve more Pokemon, I can get some good moves, but otherwise it's really not that important. Oh. Oh. Ether. I mean, it's better than nothing. The move deleter, alright. Don't really need that, but alright. There it is. The Pokemon World Tournament. We can't really do a whole lot in here right now, but this will wind up being a really fun post-game area. It's just such a fun place to do some grinding. Oh yeah, we fight Culverus here, that's right. Free move relearner in new games, they have it too easy. It's so easy now, like, you literally just get to do it the moment you catch the Pokemon. Like, you can relearn moves just on your own. You don't need to talk to someone to do it for you. Back then, you needed a heart scale just to do that. And I'm pretty sure in Sun and Moon, it is also free there, but you don't get to use them until the very end of the game. Like, right before the Elite Four. Which is really dumb. Like, I don't know why they have it set up like that. Who do I want to bring in? I mean, Magneto is so close to evolving. They're really, really close. Yeah, we'll bring them in. Why not? Free is nice, I guess. Yeah, I think it's okay. I feel like they should charge you for that. But no, like, modern Pokemon is so easy to get into now. They give you so many things. Like, they give you so many options. They make it comically easy to get everything you need. Like, you're able to just, like... You can buy bottle caps to max out your IVs. You can buy mints to change your nature. Like, you don't even need to go through the whole process of breeding, per se. Because it's like, you can just get a bunch of stuff that you could get from breeding anyway. So, like, egg moves. You don't even have to do the breeding to get an egg move now. You can still breed to get eggs, but you don't have to get eggs to get egg moves. You can get, ability patches and ability capsules to change your ability whenever you want. Because there used to be so many, like, legality issues. It's like, you could use this Pokemon, but if it had a hidden ability, it couldn't use this move from, like, a previous game or something. So I think it was like, you could use a Salamence with Moxie, but that means it couldn't use Refresh that it gets from, like, Pokemon XD or something. And there were just so many legality issues like that. Oh yeah, we're gonna switch out. That's a bad matchup right there. Like, it's kind of crazy how easy it is to get into modern Pokemon just because of stuff like that. Yeah, let's see. That should be a two-shot, maybe. Not quite. Let's see. Oh, we got the good damage roll. That's huge. Simisear, huh? Oh, my boy's getting a pretty filled out looking team. But one of my favorite things that they did was, in Scarlet and Violet, they had this Ditto event where you would just, like... It was a Terra Raid Ditto, and you could just easily get to, like... you could just catch a Ditto with like 5 out of 6 IVs perfect. Like, if you were lucky, it would just be a maxed out Ditto. I was super lucky and I got one with all 6 IVs maxed out. So it's super easy to like breed a Pokemon and do it the old-fashioned way. But you don't even have to do it like that anymore either. That's another really interesting thing about it. Like, you're able to super easily just like to just make yourself insanely overpowered. But for some reason they like I don't know, it's like I like that they added the option, but I feel like it's just not even necessary anymore. Because it's just that easy to make a really strong Pokemon. Hey, there we go. Granted, I do still like doing it the old-fashioned way, because I just like getting that attachment. It's like, I put in the work to breed a Pokemon, and now I have it. Like, yes, I still like that. But it is still, I do appreciate that they left that in. They could have just cut that out, because it's like, it's just a thing of the past at this point. But I still appreciate them, like, leaving that in as an option. You know, like, I think that's really important. But I can only imagine how much easier they can make, like, how much easier they can make competitive Pokemon to get into. Because it's like, you can customize pretty much anything about your Pokemon at this point. The only thing I could think of to make it even easier than it already is maybe, like, changing the Pokeball that you caught the Pokemon in. Which, they're probably not going to do that, because that is a way of, like, identifying if someone's cheating, because it's like, if you have a Pokemon that's in, like a Cherish Ball or something, when it's not supposed to be, like, that's an easy way of telling that's, like, a cheated Pokemon. But it's like, the idea of catching a Pokemon in any Pokeball and then changing it out to look different, just to have, like, color coordination, so it's like, I don't want to catch a Kyogre in a Great Ball because it's hard, but, like, it looks good for the color coordination, so if I were able to swap that out, like, that'd be really nice. Like, honestly, that'd be really cool. I wonder if I could one-shot. Probably not. Yeah. I think I just have to go out on my shield here. I don't want to switch in anything. Yeah. Ooh, 1 HP in a dream? Nah. Oh well. But that's what I mean. It's like, that had, like, Hypnosis has 60 accuracy. If that were 100 accuracy, that'd be happening all the time. Like, it would just be busted. Like, it'd be such a pain in the ass trying to deal with that, you know? Like, I remember back in Diamond and Pearl where they made Hypnosis 70 accuracy, and people hated that. Like, dude, they absolutely hated that shit. Actually, I'm going to switch out, because I have Natural Cure, so that'll get rid of the sleep, so I can bring in Magneto. In worst case, I just switch back out, and then I can just attack normally. Oh. Oh, that was going to be their strat. Interesting. Yeah, Wake Up Slap is cool because it's like, it'll deal double damage to a Pokemon that's sleeping, but then it'll instantly wake them up. It's kind of funky how it works. But yeah, it's like, I really can't think of another way that could really change the Pokemon, you know? Like, I can't imagine them making competitive even easier to get into. It's like, we can max out EVs and IVs effortlessly. We can change their nature, their ability freely. You know, it's like egg moves are super easy to get. It really makes you wonder what else could they do. It's like the Pokeball thing is the only thing I can think of. Because anything after that, we would basically just be playing God. Like, you can change the Pokemon's gender or like change their like physical appearance in some way. Like, I just don't know how they would go about it. It's really, I really don't know. It's like, I'm always amazed by how much the games change like that. And I just never, I don't know what we're going to do now. I mean, there's a chance we literally just peaked. We kind of peaked by Gen 8. But Gen 9 somehow pushed it even further. It seems leading off with Snowball was the worst thing for me. I can bring in Ivy and get, like, Leech Seed or something. Yeah, and I didn't want to deal with Thunder Wave. Yeah. If I can get Leech Seed up, I think we're good. Okay, despite the accuracy loss, that's good. But alright, let's see. So there's an extremely high chance that I outspeed Magneton with Snowball. So I probably could just, like... You know, I could just get away with this. Let's see... And if I somehow can't outspeed, I'm going to be a little salty. Because that's not going to make any sense. This is like the only thing I don't want to deal with. Everything else should be a clean sweep. Yeah, here we go. I thought about bringing in Flare, but I guess I didn't think I would need them. But this team is pretty well built anyway, so it's not like it's a big deal. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good as is. Oh, excuse me. Wow, that went down the wrong pipe. Wow. You ever just, like, accidentally choke on your own spit? It's super annoying, but it just happened. Oy vey. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh no, heal block. It's not like I can use items now or anything. I mean, it's like, seriously, like, man. It's like the one time I've seen heal block and it just doesn't do anything. Okay, there we go. Hey, Willens, what's going on? Never thought of this, but the human empire are so useless. Oh, what's useless about them? But yeah, how you doing? What's going on? I mean, to be fair, if humans are going up against, like, orcs and stuff, I feel like we're generally going to be the weaker of the, like, factions. I feel like humans versus just about anything is not going to go well. Oh, yeah, then we get, yeah, BP. So I can start farming this up and start getting some items. I don't know how much I can do right now, but it'll be nice to do this later. Hey, Roxy. Yeah, there we go. It's all for the sake of money. Fair enough. Gotta make that bank. Yes, let's see. So I could get some TMs. Ooh, Brick Break, that'd be good. Frost Breath is a pretty strong one. Oh, Hidden Power. Ooh, Sludge Wave. That would be very good for Rose Raid. For Ivy, I mean. I gotta remember to stick to the naming. And all this stuff. I don't really need it, but it could help. Ooh, if I get a Flame Orb, I could do, like, Psycho Shift with my Sigilif, and then I can spread Burn everywhere. That'd be pretty cool. Bretonia fights off the Greenskins. Dwarves fight off the Ratmen. Elves fight off the Drukhari. And finally, Kislev is keeping nigh the entire world intact, fighting off the Northmen, and all the Eldritch horrors from the Chaos Wastes. What do the Empire do? Sit on their asses in the middle of the continent. In complete safety, doing nothing but restricted trade. Well, yeah, I mean, if they can get away with it, I don't see why not. It's scummy as hell, but I mean, if they don't have to risk sticking their necks out, they're not going to. Humans tend to be very opportunistic. I'm not too surprised. And they act like, oh, we're the chosen people of Sigmar. We're so based, we're the best human and overall faction on the planet. Exactly. Humans are just very interesting creatures. That is very on brand for us. Yeah, so Culverus is learning, like, he does research on, like, the bonds between trainer and Pokemon. It's cool to see that, like, come up from time to time. It's not like a super important plot point, but it is cool to see. I should definitely save after that. Yeah, here we go. Thankfully, I haven't seen a crash in a while. So that's super good. I was gonna get a little worried if I got a crash right now or something. Oh, PP up, that's nice. Alright, time to storm the ship. I do like the boat. I think it's an interesting way for them to like, travel. Yeah, I got the whole team here and everything. Nice. Kislev ought to befriend the Northmen and just raise the Empire to the ground. Hundreds of years of Kislevite humans defending the northern front, and not a single time did the Empire send any aid. They're probably just waiting for people to croak and then they can swoop in. That's what I mean, like, they're opportunistic. People are just very, like, they're looking for any chance for someone to croak and then take over. That's just how we are, man. 33, Jesus. Man, that level spike is kicking in immediately, huh? I think Mirror Shot with 2-shot. It almost 1-shot, actually. Not bad. And Garabal did, like, negative damage. Was that the wind? I mean, the worst thing that it did is it ruined my sturdy, so I guess that could actually be a problem. Oh god, it's Trubbish time. Everyone's bringing up the trash. Trubbish is such a weird design for a Pokemon. Like, it doesn't really make sense for a Pokemon to be based on a trash bag, but I don't know, there's something kind of cute about it, I guess. But it is just really weird. Yeah, let's see. I'll just switch into Sentry. It'll be a lot simpler this way. And we do good damage, too. Also, Sentry is my lowest level Pokemon, so they're going to get a lot of EXP from this. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Nice little level up. Reflect... It would be better than Tailwind, at least. I'll take that. It's insane that the Empire gets all this screen time and credit for fighting Chaos while not fighting Chaos. They do literally nothing. Oh, they were emotional support. They were the cheerleading squad. It's gotta count for something. It's only the High Elves and then the Kislevites humans that ever even actually engaged Chaos in combat, let alone fight it. Well, I mean, as long as there's a happy ending, you know? Like, I mean, hey. You can't be too mad at them. They just shrug their shoulders, give a little ooh-woo face, and all is well that ends well, you know? Can't stay mad at that. Ooh, Magneto's about to evolve. Ooh. I really want that. Ooh. Yep, the old 1-2. You'll love to see it. That's the perfect time for Magneto to come out. Yep, there we go. And now we can bring in Sentry, because he really needs to level up a little bit. Or she, my bad. Yeah, she really needs to level up. That was the worst thing you could send in, my guy. I'll just do Reflect. Just at least this way, if I do get hit with a dark move, it's not going to be that bad. Or Stoutland just one-shots. Alright. Fair enough. And I got Magic Art, so the poison's not going to do anything. If anything, I could do a really sick Psycho Shift set. So I can just reapply status to whatever I'm fighting. That would be really cool. So actually, I'm kind of safe here. Like, I'm weak to dark, but I have Reflect up, so it kind of evens out. Also, they're just straight up dead. That's not even a big deal. There we go. There he is. And once we get to Electric Cave, we can evolve to Magnezone right after this. So that works out super well, actually. There we go. Perfect. Dude, that's so nice. Let's see. Speaking of which, I think this is a good, yeah, we'll just save here. So I think we'll get Sentry leveled up a little bit more. And we should be good here. Well, looking at the Age of Sigmar lore, there isn't really a happy ending. The Empire doing nothing to help Kislev, the elves, or the dwarves got to the point where Chaos and Ratmen are running rampant again. Well, yeah, I guess that tends to happen, huh? That's the thing, though. You know, you don't want to be too greedy, but that's just how some people are. It's like some people will let greed completely consume us. That's just how we are, man. Well, I would rather not you minimize, sir. But I really don't want to take too much damage here. We'll just put up Reflect. We'll play it safe. Okay, maybe we didn't have to play it safe. So we should be able to just take out the Grimer. Yeah, there we go. We got pretty lucky. Yep, and the follow-up. Not too bad. Thank you, Gubmus. Eradicate, alright. So I guess it's a good thing that I put up the Reflect after all. Yeah, that's very useful. I guess I didn't have to put it up, but it's still nice to have. Nice. Wow, so that was all of them, huh? That's the last of them. We only fought like half of them, maybe. And I guess that's all we needed, huh? Oh, yeah, this guy. Yeah, he was one of the 6 sages or whatever in Black and White 1. He's just kind of a generic villain in this one, sadly. I mean, it's not like the 6 sages were really that interesting to begin with, but I do like how they reused them in this game. Oh. Yeah, the Shadow Triad. I'm surprised they stuck around with Team Plasma after all this. Kind of figured they would have just left by now. All right. Well, we're doing pretty good right now, actually. What are you at? Yep, and now the Pokerus is pretty much spread to the whole team. That is really nice. So now my team's just gonna level up even faster. Oh, I should have flown to Drift Vale, actually. Oops. That's not a big deal. It just would have saved me a little time. But yeah, let's see. So I could probably just grind here if I really wanted to. Maybe I'll save that for another time, though. Save it for a rainy day, maybe. Yeah, let's see. So now we can get Surf, I'm pretty sure. Oh. Okay, now we go to Route 6, and then we're able to, we should get to a point where we can get Surf. I'm pretty sure. No, we'll lead off with Ivy. Oh, you know, Flygon Jin needs to level up real bad, too. Matter of fact, I should have given you the EXP share. Yeah, here we go. I should have done that a while ago, actually. It's not a big deal. But that would definitely help, because getting a Flygon soon would be nice. It's not going to be for a while, but it would still be nice to have it, you know? Man, this grass is brutal. I'm just not getting anything in here, huh? Yeah, that should be fine. I'm just running away from all the Pokemon. It's not like a big deal or anything. But yeah, once we get Surf, that's going to open up the game big time. We're going to get so many more things to do after that. Like, getting Surf is one of the most important parts of any Pokemon game, because it just gives you access to so many new areas. Sometimes it's just a small little island that gives you some items, and sometimes it's like an entirely new thing to explore, like a whole new cave or something. Like, it just gives you so many things to do. Like, it is always my favorite part of Pokemon when you get like Surf. Just because it really is like, especially in Black and White, where it's like every area has something new to it if you come back. Not every area, but like most areas. So like it's really rewarding to come back with like a new HM to explore. Makes it very easy to... Actually, I think we get it here. Oh, that's what I was thinking. He forces... Okay, so Charon forces you in here. Yeah, alright. Oh, wow. Negative 58 Fahrenheit, huh? Damn. Yeah, there we go. Oh, dude, that's so nice. There's so many things we can do with that now, actually, just right now. Like, I can explore this whole area, like, there's a whole cave we can go through, but we're not gonna do that. We are not gonna do that quite yet. I'm like speaking wingdings right now, speaking so frantically. But yeah, so we can give Snowball Surf. It's a shame to give up Razor Shell, but I'm really not statistically built to be a special attacker, a physical attacker. I'm more of a special attacker. And I can reteach Return anytime. Yeah, thinking about it, if anything, I'd probably want to get rid of Cut, actually. Not sure if I want to, but it could be nice for later. Maybe I don't want to... Maybe I don't want to get rid of that just yet. And now I don't know. Okay, but I do know I want to go here. That's like the first thing I want to do. Because we actually do get to get a couple items around here. Actually, we can just check right here, in fact. That's the perfect spot to get it. Yeah. Energy Ball. Oh, perfect. So that's going to be a good move. We'll teach that to Ivy right now. Get rid of Magical Leaf immediately. Sentry can learn it too. Huh. Interesting. Speaking of Kislev and Northman teaming up, I decided I'm probably going to get myself Total War Warhammer 3 sometime soon, and that's exactly what me and my Estonian Tavarisk are intent on doing. Oh, nice. I'll be Kislev, he'll be Norska, and with our powers combined, we are intent on destroying both Chaos, the Ratman, and the Empire. Oh, nice. I might have to try to get into Warhammer at some point. I don't know if it goes on sale regularly, or if there's like crossplay or something, but it'd be really nice to just try to like get that set up. Especially because I've never played Warhammer before, so it'd be all new to me. Okay, here we go. So now we get access to a bunch of stuff. Like, we'll slowly be able to get more things. So, I mean, a water stone, it's not super helpful, but it's nice. If I needed it for something. Like Singapore or something. Also, I think I can maybe get a Staryu soon, if I really wanted that. That might not be for a while, actually. I'll have to look into that. Nest ball, maybe it's alright. Oh. Another expert belt, really? Oh, wow. Oh, wait a minute. That's the second one, isn't it? Yeah, wow, wait a minute. I mean, that's kind of nice, actually. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. Like, double expert belt? That's super convenient. I should have just gone down here, actually. Oh, can I not surf from there? Oh, we gotta go, like, down here, I think. Yeah, it's like something like that. Total War Warhammer is a pretty fun game franchise. I've been playing a tracked copy of Warhammer 2 for the past few weeks. It's kind of like a combo of Hearts of Iron 4 and Warcraft 3. Oh, nice. Or in other words, Hearts of Iron 4 if it was enjoyable to play. Oh, is it not fun to play? And not an Excel sheet snooze fest? Oh. So it's just a lot of, like, info dumping from the sound of it. They just give you a bunch of stuff and you have to, like, process it all at once from the sound of it. Yeah, that could definitely get a little stale. I think that's understandable. I hate when games, like, just dump a bunch of info on you at once and you just have to, like... You have to just magically learn everything, like, on the spot. That can definitely be a little annoying. Oh, Alamamula. We can test out Energy Ball, I guess. Can't really do a whole lot else here, but I mean, it definitely that is Energy Ball. That does look pretty cool. Item down there, really? Oh, could I surf in that route? Oh, I may have forgotten about that. I don't know, somehow my Estonian buddy and a lot of other people actually have a good time playing HOL4, but I cannot possibly fathom how that is possible. Yeah, I guess it's just like... Maybe they're just more used to that kind of game. Oh, yeah, here we go. I actually forgot about this part of water. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I mean, heart scale, alright. It's not super good, but It's certainly not terrible. Huh. Well, thank God we're doing this in the fall. That's actually super lucky. Oh, those patches are trainers. Okay. Well, hey, that's definitely going to be worth it then. More training for me. Ooh, Stoutland. 34, not bad. Yeah, so now we can just use Energy Ball as our main damage dealer. It's all just pure strat gazing. Oh, strategize. Oh my god. My dyslexia coming in. Strategizing. No combat or actual complex building or anything else of that sort. Oh. Yeah, that sounds really boring, actually. Honestly. That doesn't sound like my kind of game either, I'm gonna be honest. Ooh. Ah. Ah. Well, at least I have the EXP share. I guess it could have been worse. Yeah, we'll take that. Total War has strategizing and combat in the meanwhile. Yeah, it's like, there needs to be a good balance between stuff like that. Because if it just leans too much in one or the other direction, like, it can drag out for sure. Then it just gets stale. Like, if it's just mindless action but no strategizing, then that can be boring. But if it's also, like, non-stop strategizing and, like, barely any action, it's like... Then that can really wear me down. Like, I'd rather have too much action than too much strategizing. At least with the action, I have something to keep me busy. Like, I have something to distract me from how boring the game is. So it's not even necessarily that boring in that case. Oh yeah, we should be able to take that. Okay, well that was a crit, okay. I was gonna say, if that was just the normal damage, that would have been bad. But Torrent Boost with Expert Belt, that should definitely KO. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Let's see. Flip a berry. Alright. Combat is personally the #1 reason to play RTS games for me. Yeah, like, action is definitely the thing I prefer the most. I don't mind strategy-focused games, but there's got to be a balance with that stuff. Like, if it's just action and no real strategy, or too much strategy and not enough action, like, that can really wear me down. That can kill my interest. But if I had to choose, I would definitely prefer too much action. But yeah, when a game gets the balance right, I think that's really something special. Oh, wow. Actually really lucky that didn't hit me. Scolipede. Ooh, we'll stay in for that. Oh, they're faster. Well, yeah, they're based like, what, 112 speed? That didn't KO. Oh, wow. We might be in trouble. Sometimes, though, it's best to press auto-resolve on combat encounters in Total War over actually doing action. Specifically against beastmen, because if you fight them in person, you get a lot of casualties because they're strong. Oh, okay. Yeah, but then that's another layer of strategy, because sometimes it's like playing defensively or playing safe is the smart move. Like, I don't mind stuff like that, as long as it's like, as long as it makes me think about it I think that's enough for me. Because, like, I'm still gonna be able to play. I'm still gonna get action, like, fight, whatever. But if I have to slow down and think about it, I think that's good. Because it means I'm taking the game seriously at that point. Like, there's so many games where it's just button mashers, like, well, I like Pokemon, admittedly. But even in Pokemon, there are times where I do have to think about what I'm doing. Like, finding the right balance is genuinely important. Wait, how do I get that up there? Oh, I must have to circle around somewhere. I mean, regardless, I think I'm done over here. Oh, at least the Sinnoh region. Huh. Interesting. But due to a bug in the auto-resolve calculation system, every time you press that button against them, you get at most low casualties and decisive victory. Oh, alright. I mean, yeah, like, it sounds... if you may as well use it while you can. I doubt they're gonna patch it out if they haven't yet, but, like, yeah, that sounds very useful. And that's just another option you have for dealing with them in that case. Like, you don't have to do that, but it's still a nice option to have, like, if you really wanted to. And like, more options is always good. I like it when games give you more ways of, like, dealing with things. Oh. You know what? I need Waterfall, don't I? That's it exactly, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I need Waterfall. Okay. We'll come back here later, then. It'll be much later, but we can come back later. Like, no matter how powerful their army is or how much advantage they've got, auto-resolve nigh always guarantees a victory against them. Okay, that does sound a little busted. Even if it's like... Even if you should be completely curb-stomped level-wise... Yeah, that could be a little imbalanced. But that's what I mean. You still gotta enjoy that stuff while it lasts. Like, bleed builds in Elden Ring used to be insanely busted. They still kind of are, but they used to be even more busted. And you just gotta enjoy them while they're around. The Beastman auto-resolve bug was present since Total War Warhammer 2. And only got worse in Total War Warhammer 3, so they ain't patched it out ever. That's an interesting stance to take. Maybe it's not, like, problematic the way I'm thinking it is, but that is definitely a pretty busted strat, then. But I imagine the rest of the game is fairly difficult outside of that. I mean, like, if the whole game were that easy, then that might... Maybe then it wouldn't be, like, as interesting. But as long as there is still, like, some fun to be had beyond, like, curb stomping the game with, you know, stuff like that, I don't think it should be, like, a big deal. Because we have some pretty crazy, like early broken strats in, like, Elden Ring that never got patched out to this day. Like, being able to kill, Grail, the giant dragon, early. Like, you're really not... Really? Nothing? Like, you're really not supposed to kill him as early as the start of the game, but if you have a bleed build, you can pretty much just completely trivialize him. Like, you can fight him in a spot where he doesn't actually hit you, and you can just spam a weapon that has bleed and, like, never take a hit, and you'll just get, like, close to 100,000 runes, and you are just instantly gonna overlevel. Like, it's kind of crazy. And that never got patched. Like, that's just in the game. Or any of the, like, numerous, like, Mogwin Palace cheeses. Hey, Yikes, what's going on? Finished Rise's low rank, got through high rank right now, and I'm really enjoying the game. Oh, nice. I don't mind this game. I don't find this game mega easy, as some were saying. Like, yeah, the village is not challenging, but hub is harder than world. Yeah, I think the difficulty complaints in Rise are a little overblown. I still think it's fairly difficult. 197, buddy. You're killing me here. You're busting my balls here, man. Holy. That's asking way too much. And all that's really left now is exploring Route 6 a bit more. There's still plenty of stuff we can do over there. But I don't know if they'll let us do everything. I feel like they'll gatekeep us to an extent. We'll see what happens. Which isn't saying much. Well, yeah, I mean, like, modern Monster Hunter is noticeably easier than classic Monster Hunter. At least the high ranks are. I feel like once you get to Master Rank, it's more comparable to the classic game's difficulty. They've not patched Norska having shit economy to this day. They've not patched Kislev having too little units per warband. They've not patched Bretonia's peasants somehow being mad OP. Yeah, I guess some things are just never going to change then, huh? Doesn't necessarily make it a bad thing, but I guess there's some, like, consistency at least. You know, you don't have to worry about them changing too much over time. Actually, I thought there was a way to get into the water around here. Oh, maybe not. Total War just kind of hate rebalancing stuff and changing in-game calculation system. So Beastmen will remain curb stompable by auto-resolve for all eternity. Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's nothing wrong with having something be a little consistent. Ooh. Oh, no, I can't go in there. I guess some things are just meant to be broken. But yeah, there should be a lot of stuff we can get around here. Another heart scale, alright. It's a shame nothing on my team really takes advantage of that. If anything, I wish I could have taught some more Roselia moves before I evolved to Rose Raid. Because unironically, that could have been really useful. I could have maybe gotten, like, Toxic Spikes or something. Or maybe, like... Sleep Powder. Might have wanted to go back to that at some point. But it's not, like, a big deal or anything. Like, I genuinely think people need to play 4U's Village low rank before they complain. Yeah, dude. 4U Village was very interesting. It was very interesting, I'll say that. Generally with IG, mounts are as OP as wounds. Oh yeah, dude, mounting in 4U was insanely busted. You used to be able to mount, like, back to back to back sometimes. Like, if you got the opening for a mounting attack, you were basically triple mounting monsters regularly. And you could very easily break the balance of the game with that. Granted, not every weapon has, like, a dedicated mounting move. You would have to, like, otherwise use a ledge to mount, but 4U gives you so many ledges and slopes. Like, it's really easy to find a mounting opportunity. If anything, I feel like that kind of ruins the balance of the game. Oh. Cobalion, hey. Actually, we might be able to catch him, like, right now. Like, if I really wanted. So maybe he'll be in his cave right now. That would be nice. Yeah. But yeah, it's like, 4U mounting is somewhat comparable to Wounds and Wilds. I still feel like the Wounds system is kind of busted in Wilds. But it's gotten a lot harder to abuse that the further in the game you get. Like, when you get to the 10-star Arc Tempered fights, you're pretty much begging to get a Tempered... You're pretty much begging to get a wound at that point. Like, you're basically fighting for dear life to get a wound. And if you're fighting Arc-Tempered Arkfeld, like, his wounds will disappear over time. So it's even harder to, like, take advantage of that. Like, it's really funny how it's come full circle. Or not full circle. It's funny how it's, like, it's gotten to this point where now it's, like, you're begging to get a focus strike off. Like, oh my god, it took me, 2 minutes of non-stop DPS just to make one wound pop. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, please. Like, just give it to me. Did I teach Flash to anything? I have Flash. I don't think I taught it to anything, though. That's alright. Let's see. That should be... yeah. I could teach it to Magneto, at least. Ivy can learn it too, though. Yeah, let's get rid of Volt Switch for now. Because I can reteach that anytime. Thundershock, I would need a heart skill to reteach that, but I have a feeling I'm going to get a stronger move soon anyway. So it should be fine. Charge Blade and 4U is like actual cheats in terms of damage. Like, it's absolutely insane how OP the weapon is. 1 SAD is like instant topple and stun. Yeah, dude. Charge Blade was cracked back then. That used to be one of the best weapons in the series. Oh, do I not have strength? Oh. Okay. We can teach it to Flare. Snowball can't learn strength, really. That is an interesting restriction. I need to replay Wild Story because they did make overall changes to wounds at a baseline level in Title Update 2. But Endgame Wilds I find is easily the most challenging endgame I've played. Dude, they made Wilds way tougher than it was. But, like, base Wilds was a pushover. Like, the strongest thing at the time was Tempered Arkfeld, and that guy was a pushover. We basically just bullied him to get every deco in the game. Like, it was unreal how easy it was to bully him back then. But ever since, like, 8-star tempered monsters were a thing, as in, like, 8-star tempered monsters beyond Arkfeld, like, the game has gotten a lot tougher. You know, like, they've really gone out of their way to try to make the game, like, really difficult. Like, all the things that made wounds busted, they're not so busted anymore. They're still very good, but you can't abuse it the way you used to be able to. Like, it used to be something where you could very easily just obliterate whatever you were fighting. But now it's like, I feel like it's more evened out. It's like, it's paced out better throughout a fight. But now we have 10-star tempereds, and now it feels like it takes an eternity to get them. Oh. Oh, he's blocking the entrance to the legendary. Damn. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. You can do a little exploring here for now, but yeah, it's a shame. Would have been cool if we got Cobalion right now. That would have been a really nice place to get one. Yeah, we should be able to deal with whatever he has. Food deserves to go in there twice. Hell yeah, brother. I'm kind of working on an empty stomach myself. Alright, Jebediah. Oh, they're gonna have sturdy. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to be a little careful. But that should do it. And Onyx is pretty weak on damage, so it's not like it's super difficult. Yeah, there we go. But God, I kind of want to replay Rise again. I still have to do the no part break challenge. Like that's still, I'm still locked in with that. But I do want to replay Rise like normally. But I might make that like a video series or something. I think I've had trouble figuring out what I want to make a video series out of, because I thought like, well, actually, I thought Majora's Mask might be a good idea, but I feel like it dragged out too long, and then I thought Fallout would be a good idea, but I just want to speed through it. I don't want to like do a slow Let's Play on it. So I think if I did like a video series on a game, I think it would be a game that I've already played and I know it's like I can do some grinding off stream like no problem. I think that's been the only like issue, has been like trying to find the right game for edited videos. And I think this would be a good game. Like I think just playing Monster Hunter would be a good idea for that. Ooh, yeah. Let's go Dusk Ball. That should be fine. I could do a video series on Wilds, like where I try to make every weapon or something. I was trying to get Wilds on PC to work, but it's kind of been shitting the bed. Like now it won't even boot up for me anymore. But I could definitely get something to work. Oh boy. Okay, now it won't even, like, show on my thing. Oh, jeez. Okay, forget it. Yeah, we'll just do it like this. Yeah, we'll just do Tusk. But yeah, I was trying to get Wilds to work on my PC, and it has just not been cooperating at all. And I'm really hoping I can get it to work at some point. But if I can get that to work, it'd be cool, because then I can try to make all the weapons on that. And that would be really interesting. Just being able to, Oh, hello. Like, just being able to turn that into something. And like, I could try to add commentary as I fight, too. So it's like, I can talk about the strats for fighting a monster, or, like, talk about the strengths and weaknesses of a weapon or something. And it would be a good chance to just start yapping in general, you know? Like, I just start yapping about my day or whatever. I think it could be pretty interesting. But yeah, I'll have to find time to make that all work, you know? Because right now I'm still trying to work out the, like I'm trying to iron out the kinks on my PC. It has just been a nightmare trying to get this all to work. Like, I don't know why it, like, is still being finicky with me. I talked to my friend about it, and, like, the only thing he can come up with at this point is maybe the extra USB slots are like being glitchy or whatever. Which I don't claim to know how that works, but like that's the only thing he can come up with. And I don't trust myself with my PC anymore. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I feel like if I touch that thing, I'm gonna break something and I'm gonna feel really dumb. Like, I just truly don't know how to handle that anymore. So yeah, hopefully he'll come over next Friday or Saturday, and then we can try to, like, work that out. But yeah, regardless, I'm really hoping that, really hoping everything works out. Actually, they didn't hit that hard. I mean, even an axe, you can have pretty solid attack. No, it's on the other side. Maybe I should put up my, repel. I feel like it could drag out a little bit here. But yeah, like, I've been watching this, this Elden Ring content creator lately. They're called, like, Osha2. And they have this really nice, like, style. Like, they have this nice way of just making content where, like, they'll constantly do playthroughs of Elden Ring. They'll try out a new weapon or a new, like, weapon class. And, like, he'll just start yapping while he's, like, running around and shit. Even while he's fighting the bosses, but he always tries to be, like, very informative when he's, like, playing the game. And I would love to try to do that at some point. Like, just try to do that for Monster Hunter, where it's, like, I'll talk about the weapons and the matchups and how the monsters work. Like, I think I could really make something work with that. I don't know if I would do a good job with it, but it would be really nice to just try something new. I think that's what I've been really wanting for a while, is wanting to make content beyond streaming. Not like I'm getting tired of streaming or anything, but I think just keeping that option open, it would be really nice, because then it's like, I have something I can do beyond content. Like, I have something for content creation beyond just streaming, you know? You know, like, now I'm able to do this and that, and it's like, I can keep things fresh, you know? I think that's what's really important, is keeping the content feeling fresh. Because if I'm just streaming all the time, I could get burnt out, you know? Not like I'm getting burnt out right now, but I could get burnt out. And I think it's important to, like, keep my options open. Arkin is a little weird. I think Magneto will be fine. Yeah, I think Magneto will be fine. As long as they don't have weird stuff like, oh, I don't know, bulldoze, we should be fine. Okay, so we didn't knock them out, but they're basically dead. So the gimmick with Arkin and Archeops is that they have an ability, they have a bad ability called Defeatist. So when they're below half health, when they're at or below half health, their attack and special attack get cut in half. Like, they just do no damage. So they're kind of a high-risk, high-reward Pokemon, because it's like, you could potentially get a lot of damage with them, because they have really high stats. Like, really high attack, special attack, and speed. More so attack, but if they get chunked, like, you're not coming back from that. Like, everything you do is just shit damage at that point. And it's really hard to make anything work after that. World and Iceborne had a real big problem where the MR monsters were slower than their HR4U counterparts. Oh, really? I didn't notice that, actually. I'm not too surprised, but... Oh. Did I not use Repel? Oh, no. My Pokemon aren't at a high enough level for it to be active. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, that might be a problem. I could lead off with Snowball, and that should fix most of the issues. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the fights in World are noticeably easier than in the previous games. Not all of them, of course, but I feel like a lot of them are. Like, a lot of the monsters in the older games are crazy fast sometimes. Like, Brachydios, he goes by at, like, literal light speed sometimes. That guy's a nightmare to deal with. Oh. I guess picking up the item canceled out the thing. Rock Slide. That'll be a good one. Yeah, let's see. Ah, he's not in there yet. Okay. Yeah, they really didn't want you getting one of them, like, at this point in the game, huh? What do you say, old man? No, I guess not. Because you will be able to find them eventually. He would be right in here. Like, here exactly. I guess, like, here. I don't know. Somewhere roughly around there. So, yeah, I guess we're not doing that for a little while. I really miss that about Gold, Silver, Crystal, where you could just get one of the dogs, like, level 40. Pretty much the moment you're able to fight, Morty. Just have an insane level advantage. That would have been cool. Would have been busted as all hell, but that would have been cool. But yeah, let's see. Yes, I believe I will use the repel. Probably don't have to, but I got so much repel, I really don't care. And I can always buy more. It's super easy to make money in this game, so you don't really need to worry too much about it. Yeah, let's see. Not to mention there's going to be so many Pokemon in here, too. This would still be a great place to train up Flare, though. She will definitely appreciate this grinding spot. Yeah, let's see. Oh, wrong way. Yeah. Ooh. You... God damn it. I forgot NPCs can step in those spots and then just ruins your whole thing. Just kills your whole flow. Oh yeah, that's N. You can tell it's N because he talks really fast in the games. I'm pretty sure that's N. Because his whole thing is that he speaks really quick. Like, his text goes by really fast in the games. But he talks really slowly pretty much anywhere else, which is weird. Also, triple battle, huh? I'll admit I was not super ready for that, but our team is actually super well prepared for this. Funny enough. That is funny how that works. I kind of wish I didn't get rid of Volt Switch, but we're otherwise doing pretty good. And we can just jump the Unpheasant now. It really doesn't matter too much. Actually, I wonder if, Actually, let's check that out. Does Flame Burst do the chip damage still? It does, alright. Even if the Protect is up. Yeah, because, Flame Burst is, it's cool because in a double or triple battle, you'll hit something and you'll do, like, little chip damage to whatever's next to that Pokemon. It's a kind of bad move, to be fair, but it's still cool seeing it, you know? Why would you air slash them? What? There's a Pokemon that's weak to grass, that's weak to flying right here. What are you doing? What an odd turn of events. And we got a level up, though. That's pretty good. And Flagon's almost level 35. Oh, crunch. So that'll be nice because level 35, he'll evolve into Vibrava. So that'll be a good Pokemon to have. It'll be kind of weak. Since it's one of those gimmicky Pokemon where it's like, the evolution is technically weaker. Which is accurate to the real-life lore of the Antlion. Where its whole thing is like, it's much stronger as a larva, or whatever stage it's at, than it is when it finally grows up. Then it actually becomes pretty weak, funny enough. But yeah, it's like, once we get Flagon, we'll be fine. Like, then we'll be cooking. But in the meantime, it's still really funny seeing, like, Vibrava is just objectively worse when it evolves. It's an important step, you know? We kind of have to do it. But it is still really fascinating seeing that. Hey. Hey. Oh, so we can eventually talk to someone and give these nuggets to them, and they'll give us insane money nugget about it. Oh, they made that pun last time, too, didn't they? In Black and White 1. Oh, yeah, there's the medic up there. Yeah, we'll definitely have to take that. Yeah, so let's see. Ooh. Also, I have been doing some grinding in Leaf Green. I've been a little busy in that game. So not like crazy level grinding per se, but I decided, you know what, I wanted to get a Marowak. Because I thought about it and I realized if I got a Marowak with Thick Club, that thing's going to be busted. I'm dealing with a lot of poison types right now, so it made a lot of sense. And it'll be really good. I've already got one with like a plus attack nature. I think it's like a brave nature. With, I believe, Rockhead. And all I would have to do is get it, what is it, like Bone Meringue. And we're just chilling at that point. Oh boy. Magneto, you had one job. Come on. Fine, I'll give you another chance. I'll give you one more shot. If it's a crit, that'd be pretty cool. Almost. Close, but no cigar. But yeah, like, I've been doing some pretty big grinding with that new Cubone. And I think I like the direction this new team is going in. Now, we should be able to take that. Well, we did certainly take that. Excadrill, huh? They're so close to evolving. We'll just bring them in. Do a little switch training. But yeah, all the trainer Pokemon are so strong now. Like, it's really scary. Like, it's not even like a crazy big level difference, but... it doesn't look like a big level difference, but it really is. Like, even being 5 levels behind, like, that's a pretty substantial difference. Is that a critical hit, too? Hold on, let me get the replay on that. Oh, that was a crit. Wow. Damn. Expert Belt, Torrent boosted crit surf, huh? God damn. But yeah, Magnezone is going to be a pretty big player on our team. Also, I should get rid of Flash. I just realized I don't need that. But yeah, Magnezone is going to be nuts. Like, base 130 special attack, I'm pretty sure. No, I think it's 135 special attack. It's either 130 or 135. Now I'm getting them mixed up. But regardless, like, really good defensive typing. Insane special attack. Our first Pokemon with 100 in a stat, other than HP. Actually, even counting HP. It's the first thing with 100 in anything. And we still have Sturdy, too. So that's just a very strong attacker. Once I get better moves like Discharge and Thunderbolt and Flash Cannon, we're really going to be cooking with gas. Then he's going to be a menace. If I were able to get the hidden ability, I could have gotten Analytic. And then he would have hit even harder, because it's like, if he goes slower, then he does even more damage. That would have gone pretty hard. Please heal me. I can't find a pulse. Brother, they're dead at that point. What do you mean? Brother, that's too much. My man, they're too far gone. Okay, this is a pretty good matchup. Yeah, let's see. Or at least two-shotting them, that's good. Yeah, alright. Oh, Future Sight, I don't really care about that. That's a strong move, but it's not that bad. Actually, Flygon Jin might be able to solo. We got Crunch. We might actually be able to solo here. Assuming we don't hit ourselves in confusion. Yep, there it is. You'll love to see it. Oh, please, Flygon Jin. Please hit them. Brother, come on. Alright, we gotta switch out. It's not gonna work out. I think we'll just bring in Magneto. Hey, Darth, what's going on? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, man. Thanks for asking. What about you, though? What's going on? I should be able to KO with Mirror Shot. Maybe. Oh, we got the crit, though. That's lucky. And the level up, so now we get a Vibrava. Yeah, there we go. It is going to be a noticeable nerf in our attack stat, but we kind of have to. It's only 10 more level ups until Flygon, so we're not doing too bad. There we go. Dragon Breath. That's a decent move. You can probably just get rid of Dig. Doing good, just been getting my uses up on my bow. That's all. Oh, nice. Yeah, maybe I should try to get back into bow. I've been using light bowgun as my gunning weapon. And I've been enjoying it so far, but bow seems like it's really strong. I know it got nerfed a while back, but it still looks really, like, fast-paced and really fun. I just don't want to have to make an element weapon for every... I just don't want to make one of every element for bow. Been loving it. Can 14-minute AT arc hold. Ooh, nice. I think my fastest was like maybe like 16 minutes with Sword and Shield. Like 16 or 18 minutes, something around there. Like, I definitely need to, oop. Like, I need to get better at that. Oop. Beat Proof solo on my first try. Oh, nice. I might have to try to solo Proof of a Hero at some point. I did that with RNG a little while ago. And it was tough. We had, like, not even a full minute to spare. Like, we were cutting it super close. But it was still fun. And I'm starting to realize the strat is definitely... You have to let the monsters fight each other for a little bit. It's the only way to get, like, the most damage out of that. Like, it's the best way to speedrun that. Yeah, I'll just take that away. Like, it's a little risky, but they can potentially do several thousand damage to each other, and I think Arkfeld can do like 10k to Uthduna. I'm sorry, New Udra. Like, you can't ignore that kind of damage. Like, it's tempting to like ignore it, like just try to separate them, but it's just so much damage. Want to do it again and beat my time? Yeah. I hear the average speedrun time is like 18 or 20 minutes for Proof of a Hero. Because, yeah, it is just so much you have to get through to fight them. Like, they're just tough. Like, AT Arkfeld, I'm pretty sure, has, like, close to a normal single-player AT Arkfeld. Or, like, if it was just, like, the single monster on its own, like, not multi-monster health. Like, it's kind of nuts. Like, I'm pretty sure Raidou has, like, half of Arkfeld's health. Yeah, there we go. Nice. They're all easy. It's just Duna is what slows me down. Yeah, because Duna is stupid. It just has so much, like, damage reduction. Like, it's really the fight that drags out the most, honestly. Like, it's not a terrible fight, but the way it's designed is just made to waste time. Ooh, Fire Gem. Like, it could be worse, but it could be a hell of a lot better. At the very least, you don't fight it in water, and then it has all the splashing attacks. That would have made it so much worse. I think we're... Yeah, I think we're going to train up Sentry a little bit. The thing that trips me up is the hitbox with the belly flop, that's all. Yeah, it's like the belly flop is really weird. Because it's like... Well, I mean, there's more than one kind of belly flop, but it's like... There's the one where, like, it jumps really high in the air and then does the belly flop. And that hitbox comes out criminally early. Like, it comes out way sooner than you think it does. So you can't just, like, stay under it and wait for the attack. You're gonna get slapped if you do that. And then there are the belly slams where, like, it's like... It just gets on its hind legs and body slams, but then it's like... It creates the water effect on that, so it's like a 2-hit attack. That's super annoying. The jumping one. The other one is simple for me to dodge. Yeah, it's like... It's not super bad to deal with, but it's still annoying. The jumping one is a nightmare. Best you can do is use flash pods to knock it out of the air, but that's not super useful, because it'll just get right back up. Like, just trying to time anything against that is really awkward. Synchronize. Oh, no, 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 no. I haven't seen that move in such a long time. Holy. I forgot that move even existed. Was that one of the moves that got deleted in later gen games? I genuinely have not seen that in, like, years. I'm not even joking. Or at least not since when I played Black 1. Flash pods or the rock pods. Oh, yeah. I usually just use flashes, so I kind of forgot the rock pods work on them. Ooh. Yeah, let's see what you have. But yeah, rock pods, like, slinger ammo can genuinely be useful. I keep forgetting about it. I just never pick it up nowadays. But no, slinger ammo genuinely is, like, super useful sometimes. Okay, I'm willing to bet they're going to use an electric move, so we'll just switch in. Oh. Never mind. I mean, we resist it, so it's not like a big deal or anything. And that's, like, the only thing they can use to attack me regardless. Unless they have Stomp, which for some reason they're not using. Oh, we got the crit, not bad. Yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah, it's like, the only time I really use slinger ammo other than, like, flash pods or something is, like, if you get piercing pods in World or something, those are just busted. If you do a flint shot, you just do so much damage with that. And you get really good openings with that, too. Especially good against, like, flying monsters. They'll get knocked down pretty consistently with that. Actually, you're going to be a hiker, so you'll probably... Yeah, I think Ivy will be good here. Yeah, here we go. Yep, Onyx. I knew it. There we go. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, Sturdy is a little tricky to play around, but I kind of like that. It makes you have to think about it, you know? Alright, not too bad. And again, it will just do the same thing here. Yeah, this is just a good strat to deal with sturdy Pokemon. I love when Ray gets wounds, because once he flies, he falls straight down. It's so funny, because Bo is so good against Ray. Yeah, Bo seems like the anti-Ray now weapon. Because he's just squishy all around. Like, pretty much everything you hit is, like, really, really squishy. It's really interesting because it's like you would think it'd be a little sturdier, but it's like he is just so easy to abuse because of stuff like that, and that's part of why the wound system is so busted on him. Like, it's really easy to just get trips or like knockdowns on him. Metal Code, all right. I don't think I'll be needing that, but that's still cool. And Electric Gem as well, that's nice. We're getting a lot of gems down here, though. Oh, Rotation Battle. Oh, shoot. That's our first one. Yeah, so there's no real system for them rotating. They just kind of swap to whatever. So yeah, let's see. We'll just do Flame Burst. Yep. 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 That's about right. Basically, if they can switch, they will switch. I don't know why they're like this. Yep. They just march on to their death. Yeah, it's really silly. But yeah, like, I really do want to get back into trying out bow. I know they nerfed it into the ground, kinda, but... At least with like, the elemental damage, but... It's still a really fun playstyle, like, just dodging through everything and getting really good, like, movement and good follow-ups. It's also really easy to use, from what I can tell. Like, managing the files is super easy in that game. Or not the files, the codings. Like, managing codings is super easy in Wilds, because it's like... It used to be you had to bring them as an item, and then you have to, like, craft more if you run out. But now it's like, it's just baked into the weapon. So you basically just have an infinite supply of them now. Like, it's super easy to have a lot of uptime on them. Arkin. Yeah, that might be... Actually, no. We got Magneto. We're good. Yeah, I don't need to worry about that. That's gonna do next to no damage. I mean, it didn't do a whole lot, but I'm surprised how much it did do. I mean, like I said, man, Arkin hits hard. It's just you can very easily disable him with, like, because of his defeatist. We'll bring in Flare again. That should be good. Or Electabuzz, alright. Bringing Flygon Gen, I guess. But yeah, like, I still need to do some grinding in Wilds. Like, there's still so many events I have to do. Like, I still need to do the USJ stuff before they, before those go away. Because I know USJ stuff is like a temporary event. It's like one of the few events that goes away over time. Not like any of it's like insanely good. Like, the armor's okay. The weapons look good, though. They're basically like Lagiacrus weapons where they get stronger based on your water resistance. Ooh. Thunderstone, huh? Not super good. Not terrible. Oh yeah, I gotta go back and heal. Thank God for these healers. It saves you so much trouble running back and forth. Like an actual godsend. Hey, Bianca. I mean, I could catch a Dynamo for you. Not like I really need to, but I guess I could. May as well just knock it out. Yeah, let's see. I forget if you get something for giving her a Dynamo. I guess I could just catch one real quick. It might take a little too long, actually. Yeah, I guess it's not a big deal. There's still plenty of stuff I can do around here anyway. Well, yeah, let me think. I mean, we're about to get to the next town, and that's when we'll, that is when we can fight the 6th gym leader. But I'm probably going to hold off on that. Oop. Oop, oop. Just kind of grounded up whatever item was there. Like stomping out a cigarette. But yeah, like, I still need to do a bunch of stuff in Wilds. Like, I am getting pretty close to the 500-hour mark, I think. Between PlayStation and PC, I gotta have, like, 500 hours on both. I guess we're not supposed to go there. I'll probably get close to 1,000. I can probably get to, like... I could probably put in another, like, 200 hours if I had to guess. Unless I start doing the, like, unless I try making every weapon. Oh. Oh, it's circled back. That's what, okay. I guess no, we want to go back. That's what it is. But yeah, I think it's like, I want to make every non-event weapon, just so when I start Master Rank, I can upgrade pretty much anything. Like, I'm all set with whatever. Like, by the time Master Rank comes out, I want to spend as little time in high rank as possible. I just want to get right in there, you know? Okay, we'll bring in Flare. We're starting to see some good Pokemon for her. Oh. That's an awkward place to fight a Pokemon. I mean, I could just fight the trainer right after this. It's not a big deal. In fact, why don't I? Yeah, let's just do that right now. No, I may have had a single frame to get away from that. But that's alright. That's a terrible matchup. Ah, brother, that's a bad matchup. Oy vey. But we're still doing pretty good. What else? No, I think that's about it for Wilds. I think it's just gonna be, like, trying to make every single weapon in the game, aside from, like, certain event weapons. So probably not gonna worry about the, like, the Final Fantasy weapons. Because I don't expect them to be, like... You're probably not gonna see those in, like, Master Rank. At least not, like, early on in Master Rank. I would just want to make every weapon from, like, normal monsters, you know? I think that would be really good, just to have that set up. I was kind of doing that before Sunbreak came out. I kind of stopped up to a certain point, but it was still nice just having that as an option. You know, like, just being able to make anything and not have to worry about, like... Because every time I play through Iceborne, I want to make a Kutku weapon, like the Lance, but then I have to fight low-rank Kutku, and then high-rank Kutku, and then master-rank Kutku. And it's like, I don't want to waste time in high-rank when I want to do the master-rank stuff, you know? I know I've said that already, but it's like, it's true. Like, I really don't want to waste too much time in the lower ranks. Man, we are getting clapped all of a sudden. Yeah, Confusion's a real bastard, huh? And Magmar hits really hard. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, confusion shouldn't last too much longer. There we go. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, we're definitely making some progress here. And that hiker is definitely gonna use a rock type. So Flare is not gonna have a good time here. But yeah, let's see. But yeah, I mean, thinking about it, Stories 3 is going to come out later this week. And I'm definitely going to be all over that. It'll probably be the last Monster Hunter game I play for a while, though, just because it's like I am really getting back into the Souls mood. Like the turn-based and Souls mood. Like, I really want to play more Pokemon. I want to play Dark Souls. I want to play, like, maybe Chrono Trigger at some point. Like, I've been itching for that for a while, and I'm just waiting for a good opportunity. Like, once I beat Majora's Mask, and hopefully once I get around to beating, what is it, Silk Song? Which is long overdue. Like, I'm way overdue on that, but yeah, once I eventually get around to that, it's going to be nice. Just so I can start making more room for other games. And a level up, nice. Aqua Jet is... Well, I really don't need Water Pulse. We'll just get rid of that. Yeah, that should be good. It'll be a useful move for sure. But yeah, like, I really want to start playing more games soon. Like, I know I'm taking too long beating the games that I have. Like, Majora's Mask has been a very long time in the making. And part of that is because I got really complacent with, like, editing videos for it. Like, it just took way too long to get everything set up there. So I think once I finally get around to, once I get around to editing, or not editing, once I start streaming games like that more often, it'll be a lot easier to get back on track with them. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is, if I do edited videos, I'm just gonna do, like, Monster Hunter or Pokemon or Souls or something. Something that I'm already very, like, accustomed to. I think that's the best way to do that. But I mean, there's still plenty of other things I could do. There's still different, I have time before I have to think about that, you know? Like, I just need to think about what would be good for, like, edited videos, you know? Like, how to make that kind of thing special. Ultra Balls. Full heal. Okay, that's what I needed. Not even needed, just wanted. More Super Repel, you better believe that. Oh, that's super nice, actually. But yeah, I think that'll be a good place to leave it. Didn't get as far in as I would have liked, but like I said, I was getting some weird tech issues for a while, so I couldn't really stream at my usual time. But honestly, we're still doing pretty good. Making some good headway. The team's coming along. Like, I'm starting to explore a bit more, starting to get more options. Like, it's really nice. But yeah, thank you to anyone that was, like, putting up with all this today. Like, I kept, like, ending things early, and, like, I kept, like, not ending things, I kept, like, pushing the start of the stream back, like, an hour. And it's, like, the presentation here could have been a lot better. It's, like, for some reason, the stream's only at 30 FPS, which I guess isn't, like, the end of the world, but Yeah, I don't know why it's like doing this all of a sudden. But yeah, hopefully it'll be a little better than the next stream will hopefully be better than this one. That's what I'm hoping for. But still, this was really fun. It's been really nice coming back to White too. Like, I really want to keep playing Pokemon games. But I'm also getting kind of low-key sleepy. So I can't really keep going for too much longer. But anyway, that is a great place to leave it. Like, I really need to figure out my my PC. Once I get everything up and running, we'll be back in full force for sure. Give it like one more day, and I think I'll be fine. Maybe next stream, everything will be back to normal. But anyway, hey, thank you so much for watching. As always, it is an absolute pleasure just hanging out with you guys, and I'll see you when I see you. Have a good one.